Hello, 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 coolies. Hello, Barça Live fans. How are we all doing? The Champions League is back, and it's back in January. Unusual, I know, right? But it's good that the Champions League is back because that means that we can all erase from our minds that game of football that we witnessed on Saturday in Getafe. I'm sure we all want to turn the page. I'm sure we all want to forget that and focus on the top competition, on the Champions League, in which we face Benfica today. It's match day 7. We want to win to almost certify that qualification inside the top 8 and avoid the playoff round. So big game tonight away from home in a stadium in which last time we visited, we didn't do so well. So let's hope we can do better tonight and get those 3 points. Marc Brau is at the Estadio da Luz in Portugal. Marc, take us through Barca's lineup.
Hi Robert, how are you? Good evening. Boas noites from Lisbon. Finally, UEFA Champions League is back. This competition, this season, that we are very happy with them because we have won the last 5 consecutive games. So we're really looking forward to win again in the UEFA Champions League in a stadium that we have to say that for Barça was not very good in history. We will talk later about this because we have the lineup for tonight's game, and there's only one change in the lineup between the last game against Getafe and today, and it's at the goal. Finally, Wojciech Szczęsny will make his debut in UEFA Champions League game with Barça. So Iñaki Peña will go to the bench and Szczęsny will be today in the starting 11. The other players are the same that played in Getafe last Saturday. 4 players at the back with Alejandro Valde, Ronald Araujo, Paco Garcia and Jules Koundé. 3 players in the midfield with Marc Casado, Pedri and Gavi. And our forwards will be our tridente with Lamine Yamal at the right, Rafinha at the left, and the top scorer of the UEFA Champions League as a number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Thank you very much, Marc. There is the lineup for you. Do you like it? Do you not? Do you like the change in goal? The first game in the Champions League for Tech Szczęsny this season. Rate the lineup from 1 to 10. 1 the lowest score, 10 the highest. You know the drill. I'll read some of your comments out on the chat. Joining me here in the studio today, Spencer Siegel, Adrian Bielkowski. How are we doing?
We're doing lovely. We're excited for the Champions League, as we always are.
Adrian, I'm guessing you're doubly excited because on one hand Barca are playing, on the other hand, 2 out of 2 Polish players today.
Yes, we don't have anymore.
No.
For now, at least. But yeah, I'm super excited because this will be a great test for Wojciech Szczęsny, and I'm excited to see him. But I'm also excited for what will happen in the game because I hope that we'll get revenge for what happened in 2021 in Lisbon.
There's a lot of revenging to do. There's a lot of revenging today to do. Right, some of your comments here, some of your ratings on this live chat, and it seems like the fans, guys, are loving this lineup. Jonathan, a 10 out of 10. Johnny Dro Baby, a 10 out of 10. Ayub, 5.2. Very specific. With decimals.
Very specific.
Daniel, ATL7, it's an 8. Meriam Al-Mufti, 10 out of 10. Mez, 10 out of 10. Who else have we got here? Lukasz Volansky, a 10 out of 10. Bao, 10 out of 10 as well. Fardoza, 10 out of 10. Kwan, QANYZ, 10 out of 10. Would rate it again. Guys, people are satisfied with the lineup. Are you satisfied, Spencer?
Quiero un café con azúcar. We need to stay up for this game.
Oh, yes,
I'm ready. I'm excited. Yeah, you know what? I want to be... 10 is... It's hard to achieve perfection, so we can't give it a 10. But I would give it a 9.7. I mean, this lineup is...
Oh, so you're going decimals as well today?
Well, 10 is very difficult to achieve, but that guy's the reason. Because we've been waiting for him to be our guy ever since Ter Stegen got hurt. That's what everybody was talking about. No disrespect to Iñaki Peña, but whenever he's out there, it always feels like he's playing, how do you say this delicately, with a little extra gusto. He's got that mentality of, I don't mind...
Swag.
Yeah, exactly.
Aura.
It's I don't mind messing up to do something that might be a little risky, and I like that from our keeper.
He had 2 good performances in the Supercopa. Got sent off against Real Madrid, but had played well up until then. A confident Szczęsny, Hansi Flick has said in the last couple of press conferences, well, his performances in the Super Cup have made me changed my mind about this keeper situation, and it's more of a 50-50 situation now than it was before Christmas.
Exactly, and that's what's interesting is that even though he got a red card and got sent off in such an important game, he still showed that good of a quality that Hansi Flick decided to appoint him as our primary goalkeeper, you might say, because that this is how it looks right now. So
he is the primary keeper tonight.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I was quite surprised, honestly, by that decision, but well, it's a
for you, I guess, a happy surprise.
yes, of course.
Szczesny will be one of
Szczęsny.
Szczesny.
Szczęsny?
Wait a minute. We'll
We'll
do
get
that
to
later.
that.
We'll
We'll
do
get
that
to the
later. He is one of our
pronunciation.
Tech is one of our options for key player tonight. Option 1, who will be the key player tonight? Option 2, Lamine Yamal. We need some Lamine magic to get us out of that funk that we were in on Saturday. Option 3, Rafinha, the captain without an armband today, because Araujo will be the one wearing the armband, but we need that Rafinha energy that we've had all season long. I'm going Rafinha. By the way, Spence,
Yes.
before you give me your option,
Yes.
a quick one, because we have to go and listen to Hansi Flick. Alia says on the live chat, welcome back, Spencer. It was fun to chat in the comments, though, the other day.
I had fun in the comments. It was much more entertaining than the Getafe game.
Well, yes.
What game?
A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
A lot of
remember
stuff
that
was
game.
more entertaining
Lot of
than the Getafe game.
Yeah.
You're two, like, I just need numbers.
I'm sorry, what are we doing?
Key player.
Keep playing.
Oh, 2, Lamine,
Yes.
for me.
Two, I mean,
Let's
on my
hope
back
it's not
to
one.
my.
Let's hope it's
Lamine.
not option
Lamine.
1. Szczesny.
Yeah, let's hope it's not Szczęsny.
Let's hope it's not.
Marbrau spoke to Hansi Flick. Let's go and listen to what he had to say.
We are ready to start the game tonight. It's Benfica, as usual, we are with our coach with Hansi Flick. Hansi, good evening. Well, first of all, we see the lineups. So what Benfica do you expect for today? Finally, Di Maria is not playing, but you said yesterday that it's a very offensive team, so what do you expect about them?
This is a team really they love to make good transitions. They have the strength there, and we have to take care about that. We have to defend really good, and this is the most important thing for today.
You said that this is important, but could it be important for the team also to have a Champions League game, because you played very well in the last games with us, or you have to think of another thing?
No, this is Champions League, and everyone is focused on that and want to show the whole world how good is he, and so it's a totally different match than on Saturday.
Thank you, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Hansi Flick talking with us in the preview of the Benfica-Barça game.
Hansi Flick saying this is going to be a completely different match to the one on Saturday. Don't we all hope so? Right, a reminder for you that if you haven't downloaded Barça 1, first of all, why not? Second of all, you can follow all of the Barça Athletic games. You can follow the young talent of Barça, the upcoming stars. Follow the Fernandez cousins, you've got Unais, you've got all sorts of different players that you can keep an eye on, and you've got the Barça Athletic games every weekend in Catalan, Spanish, English. That's on Barça 1 this weekend against Orense, Saturday. That's live for you, so if you want to follow and see the new talents coming up from La Masia, that's an option for you. Let's focus on tonight's game. Benfica's lineup, a team that are close enough to a qualification in 15th spot, if I'm not mistaken, right now in this league stage of the Champions League. They will be playing with that 4-3-3 formation that you see on our screens right now, with Trubin in goal. Tomás Araujo, from what I know, no relation. No relation with Ronald. Antonio Silva, Otamendi and Carreras at the back. Florentino, Orsnes and Koshku in midfield. Up front, Aktur Koglu, who we faced a couple of seasons back. He played for Galatasaray. Pavlidis and Sjelderup. I hope I didn't mess that one up. Benfica, a team that, well, we didn't do so well against a few seasons back. Adrian was mentioning back in 2021. They have changed a lot, though. There's been
I was
a lot
just
of
going to
turnaround
say,
there.
a very different looking team, even from last year. I mean, there aren't many players that have carried over to this year's squad. You look at Otamendi, he's a guy who's been there for a while now, formerly Manchester City, so he's had a lot of run with the big clubs. They have. You don't want to clump all of them together because they are different, but those top Portuguese clubs, they have a certain style about them, a certain way, and Benfica are no different. They're up against it this year because Sporting have been the best team, but they have a squad here, Benfica, and this is going to be a tough game because we're also playing in their home ground.
An important game for Barca away from home. I think the most important thing, other than Benfica, is like Barca to focus on Barca and how to get out of that funk that we were in on Saturday, mostly because of how Getafe faced up against us. Yeah.
But listen, the funk is only there in La Liga.
Yeah.
In Champions League so far, everything goes nearly perfect except for the
And
game.
the Copa.
And the Copa. And the
And the
Supercopa.
Supercopa.
Yeah. So the only problems we've had so far in this season were in La Liga. So why not continue? Especially since we are that close to securing the top 8. And well, it's not going to be an easy game. I'm very optimistic about the result, which we'll probably talk about later. But still, the atmosphere at the stadium, because I've been to this game in 2021, is amazing. The fans are really loud, and this can make some, especially younger players who are not maybe that used to this kind of atmosphere, maybe feel a bit overwhelmed. But I'm still hoping for a good win.
Well, let's see if Barca can overcome that loud atmosphere. Benfica did win their game at the weekend. They are second in the Portuguese league. In the Champions League, they have 3 wins, 2 defeats, which came against Feyenoord and Bayern Munich. Their last game was a draw against Bologna. They did have a 4-0 win against Atletico de Madrid. Strong win for them. That was quite a while back, though. Mar Brau got to talk to our sporting director, our football director, Deco, as well. Let's go and hear what he had to say.
In the preview of tonight's game against Benfica, we are with our football manager, with Deco. Deco, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Buenas noches.
Buenas noches.
Bueno, vuelve la Champions, donde hasta el momento el equipo está mostrando su mejor versión. De momento el equipo en los grandes escenarios está jugando muy bien. Ganas, supongo que también ver de nuevo al equipo rendir.
Sí, la verdad que estamos otra vez en la Champions.
We're once again in the Champions League.
Es verdad que en la Champions hemos
It's true that
estado
in the
a un
Champions
nivel
League,
alto. Tuvimos un partido contra Mónaco donde
we had
sufrimos con 10, pero
a good performance. We had that game against Monaco in which we were down to 10 men, but apart from that, we've done well. We've had a good showing, and we hope to do that today as well here against Benfica.
Habló muy bien de él. Lo cierto es que el equipo está teniendo de momento un gran rendimiento y todos los jugadores pueden aportar.
It's good that we've got a lot of solutions. The goalkeepers have done well when they had their opportunities, Szczesny and Iñaki Peña. And it's good to have competition for places in the side.
Para el equipo hoy estos 3 puntos y poder ya tener asegurada esa clasificación para octavos, teniendo en cuenta también la trayectoria del equipo los últimos años en la Champions, tener esa
The first thing is to finish within the top 8. That will give us the tranquility to focus on La Liga in February. And then we'd miss out on those 2 playoff games. We've had the advantage of being up at the top, and we're going to look to make the most of that opportunity.
Only a few minutes to start the game against Benfica.
Thank you, Mark. Guys, do you want to play Guess the Player?
Always.
Let's guess the player.
Let's go.
Let's get the first one on our screens right now. The first one is for you, Spencer Seagull.
All right.
And for you fans at home, of course. Who is that? Photographs from the expedition, the traveling expedition yesterday to Portugal.
Love the fits, huh?
Yeah.
Big fan.
Yeah, we didn't get our
I know.
We're still waiting for ours,
know.
by the way.
Yeah, we didn't get our Herno outfits. We're still waiting, Herno.
This is a tough one. You got Christensen behind him.
So it's not Christensen.
So it's
It's
not
not
Christensen.
Christensen.
Definitely. 1 down. 20
There's a
more to
little.
go.
There's like a little hair whip in there, but I have not the slightest clue.
Ayub
this
is
could
correct on the live chat. So is Abdul.
You got a guess?
If I see this
Robert
hair
S.
whip,
also.
I would say Gavi, but this,
There are a lot of Gabbies
Frankie?
on the live chat.
well, maybe Frankie.
Who is it?
Might be.
Frankie? He does a hair thing. He's got hair.
Final answer, Spencer.
Frankie.
Frankie? correct answer is
Gonna be.
Frankie.
Hey.
You're doing well in this game lately.
I got a little help from my friends on that one.
Good.
Option 2 for Adrian. Who's
Okay.
talking to Ferran Torres there?
Oh, I saw this picture today.
Oh,
Yes, I saw it on Barça socials. Oh, but who was it? It was.
you remember seeing the shark, but not
Yeah,
who was with
I
the shark.
remember Ferran and Pedri. Is it Pedri?
It's gotta be Pedri or Gavi.
It's gotta be Pedri.
I think
right.
it looks Pedri-ish, but it also
I'm
looks
gonna go with
Melody
Pedri.
says Pedri. Robert S says Pedri.
It's a little Gavi.
Jay says Pedro. Who else? Frank Debra says Pedri, question mark. Ajayi says Pedri. Player says Pedri. Miwengi Joseph says Pedri. Soljania says Pedri. It must be Pedri, right?
Yay!
2 for 2, guys.
Yes.
2 for 2.
Come on.
Final one for the both of you. Final mystery player. Who is that? On the plane.
Whoa. That is a Robert Lewandowski nose if I've ever seen one.
Okay.
See or no?
Yeah.
I don't know. He looks very comfortable. Very comfortable. Or Pau Cubarsí? Nah.
No, let's go with Lewandowski. Then. Yeah, let's go. I'm not.
Got lots of
not
Gavis on the live
certain,
chat. Got some Lewandowskis. Mama Mason agrees with you. Josh says Cubarsí. Marcus99 says Lewandowski. Adam Bodie says Lewandowski.
It's one of them.
Shadowblade says Lewandowski. But Tina says Cubarsí. MMRZ 2011 says
Cubarsí,
Cubarsí.
isn't
It's
it?
gonna be Cubarsí.
A
Go
name that I
on.
can't pronounce says Cubarsí. And the correct answer is it
Ruin our-
Lewandowski? Is it Cubarsí? It's Cubarsí.
Yeah, we're gonna ruin our day.
What was it about the nose? If you ever saw it?
That's a Cubarsí nose, if I
Cubarsí nose, and we would
Remember
know
the
because
nose now.
he's shattered his into a million pieces. so-
Yeah, the thing is, like, when you've covered the face, you can't see the scar, so there's no clue
Yeah.
there for you. Right, Barca's lineup, a refresher before we do the pre-game quiz with Tek Stensne in goal. Almost got it right.
That's so
Almost,
close.
almost.
So
So
close.
close.
Koundé, Araujo,
Yet
Cubarsí,
so far.
and Balde at the back with Cazador and Pedri in midfield. In front of them, Gavi. On the right-hand side, Lamine Yamal. On the left, Rafinha up front. Lewandowski. Guys, what do Barca need to do early in this game?
They go on.
They have to press high as they always do, and when we press high and we recover the balls high up the field, we just make it easier for ourselves to score the goal. So a lot of intensity, a lot of will to fight, but I'm really hoping, because normally when we play these important games, the energy levels are there. It's with those smaller teams that we struggle. So I think tonight's gonna be no different, and we'll start pressing up high and give it all on the pitch.
Yeah, I don't have too much else to add other than the fact that I think when you do get those early chances, which I'm thinking that tonight might be a night if they come out with that energy that they will, you got to be ready to take those right away. This can't be one of those games where you're 0-0 in the 35th minute because twice leading up to that you've missed really good chances. You got to take that first one, and you got to build upon it after that.
And we missed a lot of chances this season.
Yeah.
Champions League is different in that way. Right, Marbrao usually does the game quiz, but he is engaged otherwise today, so
Boo.
I'm taking over.
Boo.
Which means that no one will be asking me a question
That's
in the pre-game
rigged.
quiz. So, guys, it's a Benfica-themed quiz, of course. It's appropriate today. So the first one is for you, Spencer Siegel. Who was the last player to score against Benfica? Was it Araujo? Was it Messi? Was it Cesc Fabregas?
Well, 2021. Oof. No, they didn't score in either of those games, so I'll just take the easy answer and say Messi, but it's probably Fabregas. It's definitely not Araujo. But I'll take Leo, because if he's on the screen, I'm going to guess him.
I'm guessing the live chat is full of number twos right now.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Let's see. What are the people saying?
Well, it's been a while
There are some correct
since
answers. There are
Fabregas.
some correct answers, although
so
it
it's
is
definitely
invaded by
Fabregas.
Messi's, but the correct answer
Fabregas.
is...
Yeah.
Cesc Fabregas.
Yeah.
Cesc Fabregas scored back in 2013.
2013,
Whoa.
and now he's working his side in Serie A.
In Como.
Oh, 2012, I think 2012. Sorry, I got the year wrong. It was 2012, 2013. In the previous 9 previous games against Benfica, how many has Barca won, Adrian? 3, 5, or 7?
Whoa, that's a tough one.
Do we have a good record against Benfica? Or do we have a
no,
bad
we
record
don't.
against Benfica?
We
Or
don't.
do we have an average record against Benfica? Is what I'm asking.
Average one, I would say. I'm gonna go with 5, maybe, but it's too many, I guess. But let's go with 5. Let's go optimistic. I'm always optimistic.
You're always optimistic.
But look
So
at you.
so is Ernest Engala, Kushama,
Yes,
Ovidio
but-
Herman, Laura Gavida going 7, Frank Foronta going 7, but Improdubs 23 going 3, Call Me Mr. Clean going 3, More Blessings Muju Yuko 3, Niels Coulés 3. The answer is 3.
Yeah.
The answer is 3.
Wow.
Only 3 wins against Benfica in 9 games.
I was gonna say that. Looking at your face, I already knew that I made a mistake. So
Final question. Back in 1961, we played a European Cup final against
You remember that? You were there.
Benfica. Yeah. My dad was born. I wasn't.
I know
There was a
this one.
European Cup final between Benfica and Barca. What is it known for? Option 1, Kubala scored a hat-trick. Option 2, the trophy was stolen. Or option 3, because the posts on the goals were squared rather than like...
We're gonna get a
Wow.
history lesson today, Adrian.
I know this one. So for now, I'm not saying.
So it's all for
anything.
you, Spence.
Something about the trophy being stolen actually jogs my memory a little bit. But then again, that was a time when the posts were square, and it kicked out when it should have kicked in, or something like that. Yeah, that one, 3.
You went against your initial instincts, and that was normally not the correct thing to do, but this time the correct thing to do. Option 3 was the correct one. The squared was post. The post was.
Hey! Other sound effect, please. Thank you.
The post was squared. Barca had a couple of chances that went off of the post. I think there was one that even went off of both posts and then went out. Barca lost that final 3-2.
I think that's a conversation we should have later today. What other shapes can the posts be to make them interesting? But that's for later.
That's for later, because for now, we will listen to Marc Casador talking to Marbrau.
As usual in Champions League games, we talk with the Barça player who will be in the starting 11. We are next to Marc Casador. Què tal, com estàs? Bona nit.
Bona nit.
Quines sensacions abans de tornar a jugar a la Champions, una competició que fins ara us està portant alegries?
Bé, doncs això, ganes.
We feel good. We've got a lot of desire to play in this game.
Si avui traiem els 3 punts, doncs...
We want to get the 3 points.
L'equip té ganes d'aconseguir-ho, de tancar ja...
We've got a great desire to get that and to make it a little bit easier in the Champions League.
L'equip i en un camp molt bonic.
And we're up against a good side, a very good ground as well, very beautiful ground.
Passat dissabte, creus que serà un partit obert, un partit atractiu?
Bé, això és el que ens esperem.
We hope that it's an attractive game today.
Dissabte sabem que en aquesta competició els partits solen ser doncs més d'anada i tornada, però bueno...
We know that games in the Champions League are a little bit more back and forth than the game we saw on Saturday.
Ja per acabar, és d'aquests camps que ve de gust jugar, Marc, d'aquests camps que has vist molt cops per televisió, és que et fa il·lusió. El Ferran ahir deia que li feia il·lusió jugar aquí.
Sí, és un camp molt bonic.
This is a really nice ground with a lot of history.
Igual farà 3 anys ja que vaig venir aquí amb
Maybe 3 years ago I played in the Youth League here. It's really good to come back and play a game in the Champions League here as well. So we're looking to make the most of it and enjoy it.
Gràcies, Marc, que hi hagi sort.
Merci.
Marc Casador going directly to the warm-up. He was with the youth team 3 years ago. He is now in the starting 11 of the first team playing here in Lisbon against Benfica.
Guys, Casador, important game for him, a pillar in midfield with Pedri and Gavi. Hansi Flick seems to like this trio of midfielders.
And he seemed...
The decision today was easier because Dani Olmo was out injured.
He seems to trust him, and the more that these big games come along, the more we're going to find out if this young of a player is already ready for this moment.
What a story for Marc Casador. I mean, he just get promoted to the first team, and now he's starting in a Champions League game and at a legendary stadium. He's the todocampista. He's everywhere. We need his energy. I'm positive about him being the guy today to get the job done.
Let's hope so. Let's hope that Barca's midfield can outplay the Benfica midfield. One last time, Marbrau, he's got his secret numbers for us.
Hi again, Robert. As always, we have interesting stats related with tonight's game between Benfica and Barça, classical European football match. I have to say that many numbers are not very when Barça played here against Benfica, and one of the numbers could be, for example, the number of times that I was here, but I don't have good stats here in Dallas, but I will comment this after the game if we win. But as always, my secret numbers, you can play with me also in Barça. Remember, you can comment in the Barça live chat what those numbers could be. For tonight's game, 5, 21, and 18. These are my secret numbers for tonight's game. 5, of course, are the number of consecutive games that Barça have won in the last games of UEFA Champions League. But I have to say that there's another thing. So let's go with the first answer. Number 5 is the number of games that Barça have played in Dallas. 4 in this new stadium built for the Euros of 2004 and 1 in the old Dallas. So 5 times Barça played here and 4 times against Benfica and 1 against Bayern Munich. We don't have to remember which score was at that time. So 5 games in this stadium. Let's hope that we're going to win another game. For the moment, only 1 win in this stadium. 21 is the number of Barça goals in the UEFA Champions League season. We are the top scorers of the season for the moment in the maximum European competition. 21 goals in 6 games, so very important. And 18, it's also an interesting number. Tomorrow, Pau Cubarsí will be 18 years old. So last game with 17 years old for our incredible centre-back. We want also that tomorrow he will have a big present with a win tonight here in Lisbon.
Thank you very much, Marc. Barca, the best scoring team in Europe. There's a stat for you. Before we go to guess the score, which is on our screens already, a couple of comments from our live chat. Hansi Flick. I don't think it's a real Hansi Flick.
Oh.
Saying...
How would you know?
Well, there is a picture of him next to the user's name. So asking, stadium's empty? No, it wasn't live. Marbrau wasn't.
He's busy doing other things.
He's busy doing other things, so he pre-recorded his secret numbers. So the stadium's not empty. There's quite an atmosphere at the Benfica Stadium, as we're seeing right now. Laura Gavira says, Casado's been great against big teams this season, also giving assists, maybe tonight. Antec Games saying, thank you from Poland. I will sub you and promote. Best regards. Thank you. Best regards to you. Our guess the scores, and I would like you to send in your score prediction as well. I'll read some of them out. Marbrau went for a 3-2. He thinks it's going to be a goal-scoring feast tonight. For me, it's 3-1. Spencer Siegel, what are you thinking?
I'm just being honest. We've been, predicting all these wins, and against Getafe, 1-0s and 2-0s, and I think this might be one in the Champions League where we're due for a hiccup. And it's not the end of the world. We're still fighting for the top 8, but I hope I'm wrong.
Adrian, you're the only one predicting a clean sheet for your boy Tech, and you are going for revenge for what happened in 21-22.
Exactly, the same score that we received, you might say, 3 years ago. So I would I would be over the moon if we scored 3 goals and got a clean sheet for Szczęsny tonight. So 3-0, I think it's doable. I think we're all a bit more optimistic than normally. Mark with 3 goals, you with 3 goals as well. So
not Spencer.
The only pessimist here is Spence.
Spence the pessimist. He misses one show and he comes back a pessimist. Is that because we cancelled you the last time you were here?
I've been under scrutiny on this show, and I have to say I don't appreciate it very much.
Assis Cunha says 4-1 Barca wins. Kamal Ali says 4-2. Lucian Visitio says 5-3 Barcelona. Well, that would be an entertaining one. Mama Mason agrees with you, Spencer. 1-1, Mama Mason. Shadowblade 4-0 Barca. Who else have we got here who's predicting scorelines? Niels Coulez going Barca win 3-0. Elsin Humbatov 4-1. Jad Games 3-2 Barca. Luis G going 3-1 Barca, and Nelly Pitiadi going 5-1 Barca. Before the game starts, because the players are on the pitch already, A quick reminder that you can download Barça games. There's all of the information down here. You even have a QR code. You can follow them on social media as well.
Scan it!
At Barça Games. It's a virtual Kool-Aid community. There's a lot of fun and games there. You can compete with other Kool-Aids from all around the world
like
and just
Robert.
join an online Kool-Aid community. You will not be able to compete against me because it would be unfair.
I see.
So it would be unfair for me because everyone would beat me. I'm awful at online games.
But
I've always been
you're good
really
at
bad at
things,
video games.
But you're good at other things.
Yeah, but not video games.
Okay. Good to know.
A look at Barca's lineup with Szczęsny in goal. Koundé, Araujo, Cubarsí and Balde at the back. Cazador and Pedri in midfield. Gavi in front of them. Lamine Yamal on the right. Rafinha on the left. And Robert Lewandowski up front. Give it on the live chat a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you like it or dislike it. I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. I like the lineup. Guys? Yeah? Good, good, we're good. Right, the players huddling up before this game. We are playing in the black kit, the one that you are wearing, Adrian, right now. Care to show us who you've got on the back of it?
Come on, stand up. Hold on, keep it, hold it there. There it is.
There we do.
There it is.
Lamine Yamal.
Look at that guy.
I mean,
You're like
man.
twice his age, but it's cool.
Yes. So
I'm more than twice his age.
You're his father's age.
Really?
Yeah.
yes.
Is he 37?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A scary thought.
Yeah.
Oh no, I did not know.
Yeah, now you know.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Barca will have the first possession of the game. The game is underway. The ball is rolling, and Ronald Araujo plays it to Pau Cubarsí. Barca looking for almost certifying that top 8
Let's
qualification.
just say it. If they win the game, they're going to be in the top 8.
Yeah.
Well, we can't say it 100%.
Let's just say it 99%.
99.9%, I would say. Can we get the standings, the clasificación, on our screens to see what it looks like right now? Barca in second position, the only team to have won 5 games and lost 1. The only team that has won everything is Liverpool right now.
Ah, well, this is, I see. Yeah, these are live standings now, but...
Oh, because Liverpool are playing at the moment as well.
Right. Before that, though, if you want to, instead of the live standings, if you just want to put it as to what it was, Barca at 15, and Villa and Atleti, for example, at 12. If Barca get this win, then it would require a loss and several other teams to then also win.
Lamine Yamal with the first shot into the hands of the keeper. Keep going.
And Barca losing on goal difference, which they have a decent goal difference as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's our first time with this league stage, so we're not accustomed
We're
to
getting
all
used to the
yeah,
whole
we're getting
system.
used to
We're
it,
getting
but
used to it.
we still don't know all the variables.
Yeah.
We need repetitions. We need to see it. So, guys, what we have done several times, what we have seen several times, is the question of who will be the first scorer of the game. Who will be the first scorer for Barca as Benfica attack? Careful with that cross. And Benfica have taken the lead. Early goal for Benfica. So we're going to have to reset here. Let's not put
That's
the
bad.
first scorer on the
That's
screen.
bad.
Cubarsí is down. You get knocked in the build-up for this. Let's see. Okay. So Benfica with the early hit there. Carreras made a long run down the left. Incoming cross. There's nothing there for the goal to be disallowed. So 1-0 Benfica.
I mean, that came out of nothing.
It came out of nothing. Well, it was
But
their
this
first
is
action,
football
really.
for you. I mean, this was a great play by Benfica. They just used 2 passes and there's a goal. Kudos to them for this play because it was a really good game, really good goal. I mean,
Really good goal
But,
for Benfica.
yeah.
Pavlidis, the scorer, his second goal in this Champions League. So Barca will have to overcome this with Pau Cubarsí
I think he
right
got stepped on.
Yeah.
I was looking at the replay to try and figure out what went wrong, and the follow through from Pavlidis, his cleat seemed to come down on Kubarsi's chest or stomach area.
Oh, well, right. Reaction. We need a reaction. We need some blue and red hearts for Barca right now. Some love for Barca. Some support. In the worst times, we need support, and now is one of the worst times. Conceding an early goal is not great, but blue and red hearts for Barca. Please, on the live chat, support. We need it. Gavi, moving forward. Here's Lamine Yamal. There you go.
Ooh, what a start.
Wow, 2 minutes in, huh? That's less than ideal.
Yeah, you might say that. But it's not the first time that we are in this trouble. It also happened against Madrid, right? So not in the third minute, but
yeah.
it happened against Madrid.
True.
And overall, we won,
Barca,
we won the game without any problems.
They haven't even had time to get themselves ready.
Yeah.
To get themselves set up and attack. They haven't been able to play.
We had
2
the
minutes.
Lamine Yamal shot, but yeah, I mean, let's see what the team reacts like with Koundé pressing up high right now. Benfica did very well to get that early goal. Let's see how they alter their plans. Who will be the first scorer for Barca? Who will score the equaliser? Option 1, Lewandowski. Option 2, Lamine Yamal. Option 3, Rafinha. I'm going to go option 1, Lamine Yamal.
No, Lamine or Lewandowski?
Oh, sorry, option 2, Lamine Yamal.
I'm going to take Levy.
Lamine Yamal today it has to be his game. I feel it. He already has one shot, so I'm going with Lamine.
Lots of votes for number 1 being Robert Lewandowski. Keep the comments coming on the live chat, guys. Let's see how Barca can react to this. Spence.
Yes.
The Barca official intelligence has a bit of an advantage here.
You always say that.
Well, I mean, the Barca official intelligence can't predict a Barca clean sheet right now. Careful here, Carreras going forward, incoming cross. Is that? Wow.
That was almost number 2.
That was close.
The ball taken away from Lamine Yamal there by Carreras. And a big chance.
That's a big chance missed, huh?
For Orsnes. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that'll have to do.
That was not an easy finish for him.
Barca need to buckle up here and get their ideas straight. Barca need to wake up. Right, Barca official intelligence prediction. Let's do it. Because we always do it, so let's see if the Barca official intelligence can get the result right. Are you predicting a comeback? Do you think Barca can't overcome this? Barca official intelligence, give us your score prediction for tonight.
Well, I was originally going to go with a 4-0 to Barca, but my calculations tell me that that's not the most likely outcome, so instead, I'm going to go ahead and take a 4-2. Lots of goals. Barca wins.
Well. 4-2. Okay. I'd sign up for that. I'd also sign up for my 3-1. Oh, Spencer, you keep leaving your bottle of water here and I keep tripping over it show after show after show. I never look where I'm walking. I get told that a lot at home. You don't look where you're going.
Well, you should be thankful that it's only a bottle of water that I've left there for you.
Yeah.
Not like
What
a
else
bear
could
trap.
What else could there be?
Bear trap.
Yep.
Like in cartoons.
Exactly.
Right.
All right, come on now.
Come on.
Come on now.
Yeah, come on.
Let's get it going.
Here's Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal inside. Lewandowski. Can he pass it back to Lamine Yamal? Couldn't quite get to it, and Lewandowski's going to be called
That's a foul.
for a foul.
Yeah.
Less than ideal start for Barca. What will change today compared to Getafe? The motivation for the with this being the Champions League, the fact that Benfica is no Getafe,
Yeah.
and
Well.
3-hour trident. will score today? Our Tridente, our Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski and Rafinha. Well, I hope it's number 3. The easiest answer is number 2, Benfica and no Getafe. I mean, I don't expect this to be just the dud it was on Saturday with Barca recovering the ball up high right now. Let's see, can we get it inside the box? Shoot. A chance for Barca, which goes over the crossbar. Lewandowski with a chance.
That was good pressure.
Was he off in that through ball?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he might have been played on by the fullback.
If it was very close.
But that's good pressure. That might be the last time Benfica tried to play out of the back like that. That was very risky.
Look at how high up Koundé is playing.
Well, this is the high press that we talked about.
Yeah.
They need to press high up like that to recover the balls.
Thoughts on the question, Spence?
I don't like. I know this just sounds crazy, but I'd almost rather get Getafe right now than what we're seeing with this game for Benfica. It's got to change. Something's got to change here. But I like the idea of the three-headed monster scoring today. That would change things a lot.
It would change.
Even if we just got, 1 goal from them and somebody else could contribute, Pedri, Gavi, Casado.
Right.
But at the same time, I'd rather watch this kind of games than the games against Getafe.
Yeah, we're not commenting on watchability. I'm with you.
Yeah, so if the game is open, we can score a lot of goals. But for now, it doesn't look maybe that likely. We'll see.
Let's see. Games can change. Games can evolve. It's very early to draw conclusions.
I'm still carefully optimistic.
Yeah, we're going to stay optimistic on this show, guys, and keep supporting our team. We know that they can react. We saw it a couple of weeks back in the Supercopa. We went down 1-0 against Real Madrid, and you know how that ended. So let's hope for a similar outcome.
Careful.
With Balde recovering right now.
Nice.
Barca did well to transition defensively. Benfica looking to play in that space and behind Barca's defence a lot today, looking to exploit that, and Barca are going to have to be very, very careful.
But
here we go.
We go again.
Here we go again. Balde, Rafinha, back to the edge of the box. Lewandowski, let's see a chance here.
Pass.
Pedri, Balde trying to go deep. Balde will get a corner kick for Barca here. First corner kick for Barca. Right, come on. Ooh.
He's saying he was stepped on. He's in the box. Was this a foul? Because if it was, it's a penalty. He was stepped on. That might be a foul. This could be a penalty.
This could be a penalty.
This could very well be a penalty.
This could very well be a penalty.
It's a clear penalty.
Although the ball was knocked away previously, Balde saying no la dado. No la dado. Should VAR intervene? I say
Where's
yes.
the VAR?
I mean, go and have a look at it. No? Why not? They got stepped on. Although the ball was poked away before being stepped on.
So?
But no intervention?
There we go.
He's going to have a look at it. He's going to have a look at it. He's going to have a look at it.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
But that's like, that's completely certain.
How can a referee not see that?
Well, maybe he didn't see it, but that's what VAR is for in this case, because he didn't see it. It's so clear.
I mean, don't show him that angle. Come on.
No, he'll see it.
Well,
right
he'll
there.
see it.
Yeah,
He'll see it there.
It's clear as day.
Oh, and it's Balde who takes the. I mean, it wasn't poked away by the defender.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
I thought in my mind that it was the defender who had knocked the ball away and then stepped on Balde, which maybe can change the interpretation of things. But it's Balde who touches, gets stepped on, clear penalty.
I'm not sure what Benfica are even their argument is to the referee.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care if the ball got away from Balde. He gets stepped on in the box. That's a penalty.
That's a foul. Right, so Lewandowski's going to take it, right? Go, Levy. Let's see. Go, Levy. Go, Levy. Referee blows the whistle. Lewandowski with the run-up. Let's do it. Lewandowski scores!
Vamos, Levy!
Oh, it's been so long.
Good.
Lewandowski from the penalty spot. It hasn't been that long. He scored in the Supercopa final from the penalty spot as well.
I didn't get to see it. been waiting to see it.
I wanted this.
Barca equalise from the penalty spot. VAR had to intervene. Lewandowski scores.
Whatever it is that
Whatever
you're
that
doing,
is.
please stop.
Barca score, Barca equalise. We're back in the game. Vamos.
Vamos.
There we
Come
go.
on. See?
Come on.
You see? We didn't create nearly anything, but
Well, I mean, no, there was the
I mean,
Lewandowski chance.
yeah.
There was Lamine Yamal shot.
Well,
I'd say 12 minutes. That's
oh,
enough, and we're careful here because we
careful.
keep going.
You want some more?
We go again.
Let's go.
Lewandowski's cross is blocked. Give me some fist bumps in the live chat to celebrate Robert Lewandowski's goal, guys. Fist on the live chat. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Spence, while I do that,
Yes.
careful. Another chance for Barca. Lewandowski. Ball knocked away from him. And Benfica give away a throw-in. Spence, what do we do when Lewandowski scores?
Didn't you have a net here?
Oh, yeah, but yeah, it's gone. It was only for the Getafe game.
Well, I guess we'll just have to...
Do it, do it. Do it, guys.
We pop the net like Lewandowski. Dovski, el marcaria dentro un bosque. Bosque, dale el balón que lo enrosque. Rosque, we pop the net like Lewandowski. Dovski.
Do you want to do it again?
If he scores again,
if he
Okay.
scores.
which he might at this point.
Fist bumps on the live chat. Robert Lewandowski. Marbrau is sending stats through the group chat. Let's see. What is he saying? Levy, 27 goals this season. He scored 26 last season. So Lewandowski bettering himself.
Aging like fine wine.
Aging like fine wine. 8 goals in 7 Champions League games. Pichichi in the Champions League this season. Not too bad. Not too shabby.
No, this has been great.
Well, the important thing is that that was a quick reaction from Barca. Pau Cubarsí
That was important.
plays the ball to Ronald Araujo. And Barca recover.
And we're
Koundé's down.
playing better already.
Well, they woke up a little bit. They gave up that goal and they said,
Maybe it was the atmosphere that I talked about before the game.
Someone's ringing the bell.
Really?
Someone's ringing the bell.
is somebody here? What? What is this? What's happening?
Carlos Puyol and Gerard Piqué have come.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Carlos Puyol and Gerard Piqué.
Do we?
They are here for Pau Cubarsí's birthday party.
Oh, and they're 2 central defenders from the area who...
2 of Pau Cubarsí's idols have come to Pau
Wow.
Cubarsí's birthday party because he
What a
turns
coincidence.
18 tomorrow.
18 years old.
18 years old.
Wait, I remember when you were turning 18 years old. I think they were just inventing sliced bread right around that time.
The wheel.
Yeah, the wheel.
Fire.
Fire.
Fire emojis? Pau Cubarsí is turning 18 tomorrow, and we are going to have his birthday party, his early birthday party here on Barca Live. Puyol and Piqué have already made it to the party. Let's see. Let's see which other Barca legends join the party.
All right.
It's going to be a night full of surprises for Pau
gonna be a
Cubarsí.
party.
Look at them. Look at them. Who else, live chat, do you think should join Pau Cubarsí's birthday party? Which Barca legends should join Pau Cubarsí's birthday
Top
party?
scorers in the Champions League. Look at Robbie Levy.
Yeah.
That's quality right there.
And he passed 100 goals in Champions League. So that means he's on 102, if I'm not mistaken, already. And he's chasing after a certain Argentinian from Rosario, Leo Messi.
102.
Yeah, 2 or 3. Maybe the chat will know. How many goals does Robert Lewandowski have right now in Champions League?
In the Champions League, he had 100.
Yeah.
So now 101? 101?
No, but he scored 100 and 101st.
Oh, okay, so that would
And
have to be
so
102.
that would
yeah.
be, I guess, 100 seconds.
Shall I ask Mark Vidal?
He will know.
He's probably not doing anything. He's probably just sitting and chilling at this point.
He's watching the game.
With a little bit less nerves.
He's not chilling as much as he was chilly in Getafe.
And this is not a game to be chilling. Maybe in the second half when we are 5-0, but 5-1. But for now, it's not a relaxing, easy to watch game.
Well, I feel a lot better now than I did 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Right. I don't want to jinx this, but I like what's happened after.
Yeah.
Barca's goal. Benfica look a bit shook. Barca need to take advantage.
Yeah.
We look like lively. Come on, Araujo.
What would you give Pau Cubarsí for his 18th birthday, guys? Careful here, there could be a goal. Gavi! The shot saved, the chance saved by the keeper. Gavi with the high press.
Big save.
Created himself a chance and a big save by the keeper.
It looked like Lewandowski, you're right, it was Gavi.
I think so.
What would you give Pau Cubarsí for his 18th birthday? You would pay for his driving license, an assist for his first goal, or magic potion for no injuries?
Because in Spain, the driving age is 18.
Yep.
No, we can.
It's expensive though.
We can hire somebody to drive for him.
Yeah.
He can pay for it himself.
He can probably pay for it himself.
On his own contract.
I was gonna say that he's probably earning a bit more than us
here.
Three. Not that I'm complaining,
altogether.
but it's probably the truth.
An assist for his first goal.
I would go magic potion.
Ah,
the goals,
okay.
will come anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to give him an assist for his first goal because that's something he'll always remember forever.
And he'll remember you.
And he'll remember that I gave him the assist.
That's good reasoning. Good reasoning. Corner kick, are you thinking?
Hold on.
Careful here. Benfica in space.
Ooh.
Balde goes down and recovers nicely.
Great.
Wow.
Nice.
Bravo, Balde.
He's starting to play really, really well on
Embrace
both
the
ends.
Balde.
Yes.
Yeah, embrace the Balde.
Balde unleashed.
Now here's Lamine Yamal. Through to Koundé. I do love that connection. Koundé trying to make it into the box, and he does get a corner kick.
My assist would be from the Lamine position. I'm right-footed, but I'm going to cut in just shy of the 6-yard box, right along that end line, and then cut it back.
And Cubarsí, for some reason, is there.
And it's late in the game, so he's like, I got to be at the top of the box.
He's pulling off a piqué.
And it just dribbles right to him, and he just puts his entire body through it. Leg just rips the back of the net, and we run off in celebration into the sunset.
Might be the moment now. Here comes the cross by Rafinha. The far post, Araujo was there all by himself.
I got to keep that
unguarded.
down.
And the ball went
He
over
was
the
all
crossbar.
alone in the penalty box. How can they not cover him? Look.
There was a nice block by Lewandowski, I think.
All right, that's one of those chances we're talking about. You got to at least put that on the target, which they did last time with the Gavi chance, which we did see a replay of.
Careful with that long ball. Szczesny out of his goal! And Benfica are going to score here. Pavlidis with a second goal. Balde and Szczesny clashed into each other and are both down in pain right now. Miscommunication between the two. And Barca can see the goal. And now the main worry is, are they all right?
Whoa. Like, apart from goal, that did not look good.
Another goal for Pavlidis. And we did talk about that space in behind Barca's defence.
Well,
is there any hope here that he's offside? I don't think so.
It'll be checked, although I don't know. Well, yeah, it's hard to say, but that's just a miscommunication at the back because these two players have not played that often.
Balde tries to bring it down. He's looking up in the sky. He doesn't see Szczesny coming. Balde gets the touch. Touches it backwards.
Ooh, that
I'm
was
wondering right now.
horrible clash.
Yes.
They clearly didn't hear each other, or nobody called for it. Because it seemed like Balde had that under control.
It did.
Oh, that is
They don't see each other.
bone-on-bone collision at full speed.
Whoa. Right. Enough replays, please. I want to see if they're all right. Benfica 2, Barca 1. Pavlidis scored again. Szczesny.
Seems to be okay.
He's up. He's on his feet.
What about Balde? No.
So Szczesny right now is like got his hands on his thigh. It seems like it's like what do you call that? Dead leg, right?
Yeah.
Knee into the
Charlie horse.
Charlie horse, knee into the thigh. Right. He says he's all right.
Balde?
No, we haven't seen a shot of Balde. Is Balde all right? Misfortune hits again for Barca.
Yeah. So.
Right.
That's
So
just
we'll go at it again.
Correct.
it's not it's I don't know, I wouldn't call it bad luck, but it's unfortunate because these players haven't had the chance to play so many games together yet, and so they're still getting the communication down. And
what Benfica are doing very well is playing those long balls in behind Barca's defense, making the most of that space.
well, we talked about the fact that Szczesny likes to come out and be aggressive, and in this case it was, we said at the beginning of this program, it's boom or bust. That one was bust. You'd almost rather him make this mistake now than in the knockout stage.
Yeah. Here's Lamine Yamal. Barca looking to react here. Lamine Yamal's going to be called for a foul. Right. Support for Barca, guys. Give us some support. Give us some blue and red hearts. Give us some blue and red hearts to support our team right now, because we're losing again. We're losing again. Hansi Flick looks very serious right now. That one feels just like a giveaway.
Yeah, totally.
Oh dear.
Annoying. Yep, I agree.
Are we annoying, or is the game annoying?
No, that was. I think that had to do with the actual play.
I don't know. Now Benfica with the switch, incoming cross. Araujo needs to clear. Araujo does clear.
And we can see what they're doing too, which is working for them so far. They're trying to make those passes in behind from one end of the pitch to the other.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we've seen teams try to run through Barca, and that offside trap has kept players offside. But they're trying to pass to the guy who's all the way laterally on the end, who can see down the whole line, and he's got plenty of space, and he knows that he's onside.
Araujo going. Cool heads, guys. Cool heads. Let's play intelligently here. The incoming cross headed away by Araujo. Barca didn't have anyone up there to try and launch the counter-attack. Now the ball's going to be switched from right to left, and Rafinha was put under pressure there. Offside.
Offside.
Right.
Good.
27th minute. 2-1 down. A lot of time. A lot of goals as well. Barca official predicted 4-2.
Yeah.
I think Barca official is the only one who's oh, Marc is in it as well. He had 3-2.
Yeah.
He had 3-2.
So we have 2,500 culés in the stadium.
I know a couple of them.
And 30 from my fan club.
Really?
From my Peña, yeah. So
it's
shout out
Peña
to
dedicated to you, or you
No.
are part of a Peña?
I'm a president and a founder.
Oh, really?
Yes, of Peña Łódź. So 31 culés from Peña Łódź are there in the stadium. So
That's from your
shout out to
hometown?
them. Yes.
And
I guess this season, or over the last couple of seasons, the Peña has grown with Lewandowski and now Szczesny.
Yes, we're at nearly
Careful
600.
here, Benfica with a chance! And there's going to be a penalty.
Oh, no. This is horrible.
Szczesny says there was no contact.
This doesn't look promising.
It does not look promising.
Yeah.
The only hope is that somebody's offside. No.
No.
There was no offside. And I think the penalty's going to be given. Aktürkoğlu looks to go.
No!
No, there's no
Maybe not.
contact. There's no contact.
Maybe not.
Is there?
Yes.
There might be.
I didn't see any contact on first blemish.
But on that last replay, you can see that there may be contact. Just as Aktürkoğlu goes over Szczesny. Yeah, the referee is saying, go to your line, Tech.
I think
There might have been some small contact. It's just that not every contact is a penalty. This is what the VAR and the referee need to decide on right now.
Yeah, but if he makes his decision, then, you know, if there is some contact, it's going to be very hard to overturn that. So, all right, though, this would be a big moment if you can come up with a save. You might as well.
It will. And Pavlidis is the player who's going to...
Looking for a hat trick.
Take the penalty, looking for a hat trick, exactly. Right. Here we go. Referee blows the whistle. It's 3-1.
Yeah.
3-1.
Well, there's still 1 hour left to play, guys.
Yeah.
So, any optimism about that? We have 6 shots on Benfica's goal against 4 of their.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the smallest.
It was the smallest of contacts,
smallest
but
one.
yeah. Right. 3-1 Benfica.
Well, this
Big mountain to overcome, and situation that we haven't been in all that much this season. 2 goals down against Osasuna, but other than that, I don't recall. Right, there's a quarter of an hour left. 60 minutes of football left plus added times. This time. This team has scored a lot of goals this season. We're the top scoring team in the Champions League. We're up against the wall right now, but let's see if we can react.
And a hat-trick for Pavlidis.
Yeah.
Whoa. In 30 minutes.
Something about Benfica against Spanish teams.
No, that one is
offside call against Benfica right now. 31st minute.
Something about Benfica because they whooped Atleti earlier in the year.
They did.
I think it was a 4-0.
4-0, yeah.
So
it's been a while though. So
that hurts though. I mean, I know you definitely want to see Szczesny succeed.
Obviously.
Of course, we all
do. But
but
it is what it is right
tough.
now. Yeah.
Tough
Will Barca score again before half-time? Option 1, yes. Option 2, no. Option 3, 2 goals, which would mean equalising. I hope that Benfica doesn't score another. I'll go option 1, yes. Option 1, yes. I think you get 1, you get closer, you get a bit of momentum right before half-time. Yeah?
Let's go with 1, get the contact goal, and we'll see what happens in the second half.
And then game on.
Yes, there's still a lot of time to be played.
Here you go, Lamine.
Come on.
Good idea.
Lamine has been quiet so far.
Careful now, because Benfica look to hit us in transition. The shot goes off of Araujo and into the hands of our keeper Tech. Here's Lamine. Looking to drive the ball forward. Lamine is going to drive it inside.
Good idea.
Pass intercepted by Florentino.
I don't like that Barça is playing against somebody named Florentino.
No.
Not really a fan of that in general.
Do you have anyone specific in mind?
I'll let the people
You don't like the name?
manufacture their own thoughts, opinions. It's like when you hold up that ink blot in the therapist's office. What do you see? You tell me.
Is it because the team who has that player with that name is the team that has the flow?
If that's how you see it.
Flo Argentino?
Yep. Go on.
Right, throw in Barça. Hansi Flick looks concerned. And,
I think he's fuming inside right now. He looked really
because we've
angry.
We've looked vulnerable and exposed at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, but only on a couple of occasions, and it's, I would say, more of a credit to what Benfica have done rather than Barça doing something wrong. You take the keeper errors out of it for a second, they got to those final third positions because they realized that there is space on the wing.
Here's Pedri. Also going to need a heroic night tonight here in Dalus. And we were hoping for more guests at Pau Cubarsi's birthday party, but it's gone quiet at the moment, so no one's arrived. I don't know. Maybe everyone's staying home.
I mean,
I don't know if Puyol and Piqué have gone home.
We might as well band together as a group. So, you know, let's all celebrate this together so that maybe we can help bring the team back.
Maybe we need the support of our legends.
That's what I'm saying.
At the birthday party. Yeah, we might as well.
Well,
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if more legends arrive to the party.
it would be nice to have Carles Puyol right now on the pitch or in the locker room.
It would.
It would.
It would be nice.
Come on,
Lamine.
Lamine.
Lamine Yamal.
Come on.
Get rid of it.
Lamine back to
Nice.
Gavi. Koundé's made a run. There goes the ball, but came too late.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a foul. It's a yellow card.
A yellow card for Araujo.
For Gavi, right? For
Gavi or for
professional
Araujo?
foul.
I think
For stopping the
Gavi.
counter-attack. Yeah, it was for Gavi.
The problem is, Adrian, if nobody else shows up to this birthday party, there's going to be way too much cake for us to eat.
I'm
Yeah.
okay with some cake. It's fine. Normally trying to watch my carbs and sugar, but
Yeah,
if it's a 18th birthday party of
for an
Cubarsi,
18th birthday party.
we can get a little crazy. But for now, the celebration has to be postponed until the game is over, I guess. Ugh.
Benfica have the ball and they're going to look to
good
switch.
idea.
Koundé
Good Koundé.
intercepts.
Vamos.
Here's Pedri. Come on, Barça. I mean, a goal before half-time would be ideal, just to change the momentum of things. Right now, we look a little bit slow. The passes aren't going where they need to go. Gavi
it's
on
slow.
the turn, gets knocked over and he's fouled.
It's
Yeah.
exactly what it is right now. It's just a hair too slow.
Yeah.
Needs to be one-touch football, one touch, and then move it along.
The passes are too predictable. Careful there. Pedri tried to feed it through, and the referee stopped it because he took it too quickly. Here's a replay. What's Otamendi complaining about? That's a clear foul.
Yeah, he was also complaining about the penalty, which I found to be interesting. And then he was complaining that Barca tried to take that free kick too quickly, even though Barca would have actually turned it over had that been the case. But now we can set it back up again.
Right.
Vamos,
Pedri
Lamine.
feeds it out wide to Lamine Yamal. Go, Lamine. Incoming cross. No. Bounces off of the defender. And Barca almost gave it away, but now here's Rafinha.
I haven't called his
Koundé
name
and
today.
Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal goes deep, goes inside. Lamine Yamal skips past two defenders. Koundé tries to give it back to him, and Lamine foul.
What?
It's just.
I was
think that
hoping for another penalty.
That was a situation in which Barca tried to overdo it a little bit as well. The 1-2 with Lamine Yamal. Otamendi now
Well, we
down on the
haven't
pitch.
we haven't called Rafinha's name
No.
at all
No.
Yeah.
tonight. And we're not used to saying that. Hansi's mesmerized.
Hansi's taking a look at something on the bench. Oh,
This is where my dog would be barking.
more guests
Yeah, mine
to the
as
party.
Oh! This is what we need, a little chispa.
A little chispa. Arturo Vidal
That's it.
and Xavi, the
That's-
coach that.
Young Xavi.
Well, yeah, but
08, 09
he was the
Xavi.
one who gave Pau Cubarsí his debut as coach, so it's appropriate that he's at the party. They're not all that sure what Arturo Vidal's doing there. but
Well, again, we need a little chispa, that's fine.
okay.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, Arturo. Hey, Puyi. Maybe at halftime we get to join the party.
I'd love to. I'd love to get a goal and then join the party, to be honest.
Piqué and Xavi are there. Two of his idols, the coach who gave him his debut, and Arturo Vidal. Ooh, Lewandowski almost managed to turn inside the box. Pedri gives it away. Barca will recover after the clearance.
By the end of this, we're going to see a full 11 on that table over there.
Well, we'll see. We'll see which other guests arrive at the party. We need their energy, definitely. We could do with some Puyol energy, some Xavi creativity, some Piqué leadership, some Arturo muscle, I guess.
Carles Puyol, what emoji would he have? If you would have to pick one.
I don't know.
Question.
Because if he played nowadays, he would definitely have an emoji, right?
He would have.
Oh, just about everybody that we have today has an emoji.
Yeah.
Do they?
That for Barça?
Which emoji does Cubarsí have?
Well, he's still young.
An ice cube.
Ice cube.
Cube RC.
Oh,
Nice. Good one.
good one. Any sort of cube, I guess.
And he's sort of cube-shaped. Is
Yeah.
that what you're going for? He does have a cube-shaped face.
With a scar, though.
So,
Yes.
will
He could
Ice
be
Cube
Pacino.
RC? Will Ice Cube RC say that today was a good day?
Ice Cube RC.
Today was a good day or not?
Well, not
Not yet.
Not at the moment.
Not yet.
Incoming
but-
cross by Rafinha. Lamine Yamal at the far post and connect with the volley. And had potential for a golazo,
Oh,
but it wasn't.
All right, but that's more like it, and that's Rafinha creating too.
yeah.
Careful here, long throw in, oh.
No.
Lamine Yamal was all by himself
Vamos.
inside the box. There's the replay. Rafinha with the cross and Lamine Yamal unable to connect there. Could have been a great goal. Do you believe in the comeback, guys? One, of course. Option 2, mission
Yes,
impossible.
always.
Of
course.
If we get one before half time, we change the one for the ond. if we get one, if we score one before half time. I'll believe more if we score one before half time. I still believe.
Yeah, I believe.
When you believe, somehow you will. Careful, Benfica. Making a move forward.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
I believe in
that we will win.
miracles.
Come on. It's not a miracle. It's just 2 goals.
Yeah, miracle would be like
Yeah.
the 80th minute if we're in this situation.
And it's not like we play really badly. We create something. We try to move the ball around. Benfica is not pressing Barca.
No,
it's
no.
not destroying Barca. It's just
They're not making it impossible.
They scored the first goal was an amazing play by Benfica, but then we just really made 2 big mistakes.
I feel that in that last chance, if Lamine Yamal, instead of going like for the whammy, for the volley, if he'd have gone inside of his left foot, maybe it's easier to, but I don't know. That's just me, who's not a professional footballer. Suggesting.
Although you had a couple of nice, nice ice cube, by the way. You had a couple of nice touches during the Getafe game.
A couple of nice shots.
Yeah.
Into the netted goal.
You ripped the cord, man.
Yeah.
That was
needed to be
impressive.
done. The second one was out of frustration.
I know. And that's what, apparently we need you in there to play
Yes.
angry.
We need our players to play angry right now. Right, Araujo playing from behind. Over to Kubarsi. Balde driving inside. Lewandowski going to play it long and has space to get inside the box. Lewandowski with a cross headed away by Otamendi.
Outside of the boot, winger Lewandowski.
I thought there was an extra touch that Lewandowski could have taken in there to get himself into an even better position. But final minutes of this first half.
I believe in miracles. Since you came around, you take the thing, take the thing.
Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in life after love? Can you feel something inside you say?
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Oh.
Oh, Lord. We need Mike Tyson. I think that's what we need.
Do we? Bite someone's ear off?
I wouldn't
Oh,
mind.
you mean the Hangover,
There
Mike
you
Tyson?
go.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
Right.
What do tigers dream of when they take a little tiger snooze? Just trying to spark something.
There is a wonderful thing about tigers. Never watched Winnie the Pooh?
Never did, but I believe Winnie the Pooh is now public domain. So you can actually, we can
Yes,
use
there's
Winnie
no
the Pooh.
copyright.
Yeah, there's no copyright
Really?
anymore.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Because they came out with a horror movie. It's a Winnie the Pooh horror movie.
Yeah. Disturbing.
Disturbing.
Yeah. One of my childhood cartoons.
Grab your honey.
Don't, Right, we are seconds away from the 45th minute. I guess there'll be some added time because of the what happened in the second goal, VAR intervention. 4 minutes. 4 minutes.
That's time for something.
Time for something, although Benfica have the ball. Let's see.
Come on.
Yeah, they almost got it back. Benfica doing well right now to keep the ball away from Barça. High press. High press from Barça. Lewandowski wasn't quick enough as he brought it down. Lewandowski with the switch. The chance for Barça. Sent wide by Rafinha.
Oh,
And that's the one.
Rafa.
That's the one. We caught them playing around with their food. Lewandowski fed it over to Rafinha. It's raining, by the way, in Lisbon.
We cannot miss chances like
Can't
that.
miss chances like
we
that, no.
talked about it, but we miss so many chances this season. We create so many goal-scoring chances, but we tend to waste
Well,
them.
that's 2 now with Lamine just a few minutes ago.
And Lewandowski over the bar.
Yep.
That's 3 quite easy goals, if you think about it.
Robert would have scored them.
With my sweet left foot,
Yeah.
Might be the best left foot at FC Barcelona.
I mean, I think Lamine
Don't be so
Yamal-
humble.
I think
Don't-
Lamine Yamal disagrees.
You don't have to be so humble. Well, Lamine needs something.
Okay, second best.
Lamine needs something to live up to challenge.
Rafinha would disagree as well. I think even Balde and Gerard Martin would disagree as well. Kubarsi with the interception. Araujo clears only for Carreras to pick it up for Benfica. 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Barca had the chance through Rafinha. That would have been an important goal. Now Rafinha going to the press. Not to
Not to the media. you
not
mean.
to the media,
No.
not to the writers.
Not yet, at least.
To press high.
Come on, Balde.
Rafinha back
But there's
to,
so many,
Cazador.
so much space in this game. I mean,
There is a lot of space, yeah.
every player has so much space.
Well, I mean, hanging on to it for just a little bit too long.
Yeah.
Pedri. Cazador. Inside pass, Cazador. Straight into the body of a Benfica defender. Can Pedri win it back for Barca?
Cazador?
Yes. Cazador wins the challenge.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Play
Keep the
on.
player down, but
Play on.
play
Play
on.
on.
it was a clean tackle.
Don't have to stop. Play on.
There's no whistle, you play on. Come on.
Here's Lamine Yamal, incoming cross. I don't think it's the right moment right now for the outside of the boot. But see if Lamine can win it back here. He's knocked over by Carreras as he was trying to press Carreras with the clearance. And it is throw in Barça. 1 minute remaining. Koundé back to Casado. Here is Kouarsi.
Please don't hit me.
Oh. Barca moving the ball around. Clock ticking. Time almost over in this first half. Can we get one final chance in here? Rafinha trying to play the 1-2 with Balde. Benfica clear. Koundé's going to have to chase back to get it. Feed it to Araujo. Come on. Get it forward, guys. Get it forward. 15 seconds remaining. Pedri. Casado. Casado forward. Gavi on the turn. Gavi tried to play it to Lamine Yamal. Benfica recovered. And the first half is going to end here.
Oh, boy.
Oof. What a half, huh?
What a first half, guys. What a first half. Not the situation we imagined ourselves to be in at the end of the first 45 minutes. It's Benfica 3, Barca 1. A hat-trick for Pavlidis. A series of misfortunes for Barca in the second goal and third goal, especially the Szczesny and Balde clash for the second, then the penalty in the third. And Barca haven't taken their chances. Haven't had that many of them. Have had a couple of good ones, but didn't take them. And right now we're in a vulnerable situation. 3-1 down. Still a whole second half to try and turn things around. I'm going to ask you guys on the live chat, did you like the first half? Did you dislike it? I'm guessing everyone's going to go thumbs down for this one. And I think I'm going to have to go thumbs down as well.
Reasonable. Yeah. I don't even feel like I want to put my thumbs down.
Well, it's understandable. Any thoughts on the first half?
Well, it wasn't by any means a good half by Barca, but there are some things that you can build on. We created chances, although we didn't score goals. The only goal for us was the penalty, but we created the chances, and Benfica is not dominating by any means. So
you, sir, are ever the optimist. That was nice.
I try.
That was.
But it was not a good half by Barca.
Hansi's going to tell you that was one of the worst halves of football that Barca have played all season.
Although I didn't feel like Barca were outplayed. I think Benfica found one of Barca's weaknesses and exploited it and played into that. But I don't think that Barca were necessarily outplayed. Barca had possession. Barca played well in space. Barca created their chances, didn't take them. But I don't think that Barca were outclassed in any way.
I don't disagree with you at all. I think you're onto something there. But there's a difference in my mind between not being able to break through against Getafe when they're making it difficult on you and allowing the other team to take advantage of catastrophic errors that cost you the game.
Well, we'll see if Barca can do it in the second half. We're going to take a quick break in here, gather our thoughts, but we're leaving you with Pablo Walls and his halftime quiz. Take it away, Pablo.
Hello, Coolers. Hello, everyone on the couch, and welcome back to another Barca Live halftime segment for you all. We've got a quiz coming up very shortly. It's Champions League action, and I'm sure you're all really enjoying it. Big game, of course, too, against Benfica away from home, so I'm sure all of you are really enjoying the action. You can see behind me here, Barça 1. We love to show you some of the content you've got available to watch on Barça 1, also on Barcelona's YouTube channel, both really easy to access. So we're going to show you how easy that is to do. I usually like to have it on my phone, just that I've got it on the go, but the Barça 1 app is very simple. Simply come over to your app store, type in here, Barça 1. I've always got people ask me how to do it. I've got my mum, my girlfriend saying, how on earth do we watch all of your stuff on there? I'll show you how. You come down here, you've got Barça 1 here, click on it, and you'll see a download button. Simply hit download. I've already got it here, of course, so I just hit open, and it will come up here and ask you to create a profile. It would also ask you to input a verification code. Once you've done that, you've got your profiles made. Here I go into Pablo. You've got everything there, bang, for you to watch. Some of the best stuff on this for me personally is, of course, the exclusive releases we've got Also, the live action we've got, maybe not many of you know, we can see Barça Athletic matches live, a lot of the youth matches live too, such as the Youth League that's coming back in February. Of course, today we're playing Champions League, but Barça's under-19s also playing the Youth League. Simply come over here, scroll all the way down to women and more Barça. If you come over here, for example, to Barça Athletic, I'll just show you here, all of the games are uploaded live. Same goes for the first team. Of course, we don't show those matches live, but in a few days' time, you can re-watch them. For example, that Super Clásico the other day, you can go back and re-watch it. Today's quiz, however, though, is all around some content available now on Barça's YouTube channel surrounding one of our stars. If we come up here and head over to YouTube, it's very simple to access too, just like Barça 1. It's surrounding Lamine Yamal. So I'll show you here in just a moment. Come over here to YouTube, simply type in FC Barcelona, head over to the account, and you can see very quickly, if we scroll all the way over past all of the Clásico, you can come over and you can see a Lamine Yamal 90 seconds challenge. That is what the content that we're going to be quizzing you on today. Question number 1 then. Who did Lamine Yamal debut against for Barça? Was it number 1, Real Madrid? Was it number 2, Granada? Or was it number 3, Real Betis? Who did Lamine Yamal make his full Barça debut against? Bonus points if you can tell me how old he was when he made that debut. I can tell you now then the answer in 3, 2, 1. It's number 3. It was against Real Betis, who Lamine Yamal did indeed make his full debut for Barça against. Came on, nearly scored 2 in that game, so I hope many of you guys got that one right in the chat. Of course, we played Betis not too long ago as well in the Cup. Question number 2 then. In this 90-second challenge, if you've seen it, you will know the answer. How did Lamine describe Hansi Flick? Was it 1, funny? Was it 2, intense? Or was it 3, demanding? How did Lamine Yamal describe Hansi Flick during this 90-second challenge? 3 answers there. Let's get them in the chat. How do you think he described the manager? You know, what do you think is Flick's relationship with Lamine Yamal? I can tell you right now that the answer is number 2. Described him as intense. He was also doubting a little bit with what to say, but I'm sure if you watch this content, you will indeed enjoy it. By the way, highly recommend you checking it out in just a moment. And also, we'll show you a clip if you stick around. Question number 3 then, final question for this halftime segment. Who does Lamine Yamal like playing table football with? If you watch The Next Generation on Barça 1, you might have a clue of this one too, because there's a lot of table football games that go on between Barça's young stars. Who does Lamine Yamal like to have on his team? Is it number 1, Casado? Is it number 2, Gavi? Or is it number 3, Pau Cubarsí? So out of those 3 youngsters, who does Lamine Yamal like to have on his table football team? Think about it maybe. Think about who he said he hasn't liked to have on his team in the past. I can tell you right now, Lamine Yamal's favourite partner is number 1, Marc Casado. Did you expect that one? It was indeed the central midfielder for Barça, who of course has been so brilliant this season, clearly brilliant on and off the pitch. That's all then for today's halftime segment. We're going to show you a little clip from this 90 seconds challenge right now, and we'll see you back very shortly for more. Enjoy this.
Preparat?
Preparat.
In 3. In 2. In 1. Nom complet.
Lamine Yamal Nassau i Habana.
Estàs motivat per batre el rècord de 90 seconds?
Molt motivat.
Què significa la celebració en 304?
El codi postal del meu barri.
Recordes contra quin equip vas debutar a la Lliga? On poses els trofeus que vas guanyar?
A meva casa.
El teu ídol d'infància?
Messi i Neymar.
Pasta o arròs?
Pasta.
Quin és el plat que millor saps cuinar?
Cap.
La teva propera destinació de vacances?
Uruguai.
Alguna superstició abans dels partits?
Cap.
L'últim pel·lícula o sèrie que hagis vist?
Espia.
Flick en una paraula.
Intens.
Una cançó que sempre sigui a la teva playlist.
Me motiva.
Visca el pa, visca el vi i...
La mare que el meu pari.
Un bon company per jugar al futbolí.
Caçador.
I un que millor que vagi amb altre equip?
Gavi.
Acaba la frase. Lamine Yamal és...
Divertit.
Un somni per complir.
Guanyar la Champions al Barça.
Algun moment en què hagis passat molta vergonya.
Quan el cumpleaños del meu germà.
Quina és l'última persona a qui hagis enviat un missatge?
La meva mare.
Cançó preferida per ballar.
La Lupita.
Un company d'equip amb qui t'aniries de vacances.
Valdi.
Per què ets el DJ del vestidor?
Perquè sóc el que té millor gust musical.
TikTok o Instagram?
TikTok.
Algun consell per a altres joves futbolistes?
Somio molt.
En una paraula, la victòria al Clàssic.
Increïble.
Qui és el més graciós de l'equip?
Gavi.
Si no fossis futbolista, què series?
Streamer.
Si poguessis intercanviar vides amb qualsevol futbolista durant un dia... Vale, per què?
Perquè és el millor.
Un talent... Temps.
Right, Adrian. Well, we've joined the Kubarsi early birthday party. He turns 18 tomorrow. Not feeling too festive at the moment. I think it's going to be one of those sad birthday parties that you sometimes see in movies. Kid all by himself. None of his friends came to his party. Some of Kubarsi's favourite players came to the party. I'm not sure what Arturo Vidal is doing here, but at the moment we're not in the most festive mood.
But at the moment.
At the moment.
At the moment. We still have 45 minutes to go.
We do believe.
We do believe.
And with our legends, Xavi and Puyol have even chosen to wear party hats. I celebrate their choice. A birthday party.
I know Xavi. I was in an elevator once with Xavi. We're good friends.
I interviewed him once, and we're good friends as well.
We're good friends as well.
Oh, Xavi feeling festive.
Yeah.
Any birthday party needs a birthday cake, right? So Spence, since you've decided that you're not joining us at the moment, I guess you're the one bringing the cake? There you go.
Let's try not to burn down the whole studios.
Let's try to get the candles lit.
I'm doing my best, but they don't seem to be...
You didn't like the first one.
What do we got? We got a chocolate log?
Only the best.
There we go. Early birthday cake for Pau Kubarsi. Nice. There we go. Is it going to be one of those parties in which there's a lot of leftover cake because no one's really
are they going
happy? I don't know.
I mean, what happens if we shove food into these people? Are they going to eat
They're
it?
all retired, so they're not on strict diets.
They're okay to let themselves go.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Arturo's retired. I don't know. Who's going to blow out the candles before the wax pours all over?
I think Xavi should do it.
Or maybe from his position here, Carles Puyol, because it's easier for me to control that. Right, Puyi, you do the honors because you are the idol of Pau Kubarsi. There you go. Hey! Happy early birthday to Pau Kubarsi. And guys, I'm going to, while I cut the cake, share some out.
Can you please give me the part with the wax?
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
I am going to ask you guys the reasons to believe that Barca can come back, as we are surrounded by Barca legends.
We've seen this team score 5 goals before. It might actually take 5 tonight.
It might.
Because I have this feeling that we have to score a lot of goals. It's like we're not gonna. Oh, maybe.
Do you think that Hansi's going to make any substitutions at halftime? Do you think we're going for the halftime sub?
I don't think you should. I really don't know who you'd bring on at this point.
One for Xavi.
Other than one of these guys. Here you go, Xavi.
One for these plates. I'm finding it hard to separate them. No, keep going with the reasons to believe, guys.
So we have one of the best players in the world right now, Lamine Yamal.
And he's really good at answering questions.
Yes.
As we just saw in the 90-second challenge.
Do you think we have one of the best strategists in Hansi Flick? Do you think his message can turn things around at half-time?
Just looking at Hansi Flick's face in the first half,
he was not satisfied.
He was not.
He was not a happy man.
That's an understatement. He was.
Wait a minute. One for Puyi.
He was.
Yes. Legends go first.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Legends go first.
Legends
go first.
Yeah.
No, I was so focused on Hansi Flick's speech, what he might say in the locker room right now, because he looked angry.
And your wishes are my orders, Spencer Siegel, because you are going to get.
Yay! I can't wait.
The medium rare with some blood.
I'll put all 3 pieces on one plate for us, and then we can This looks very consistent.
You know, you've done, I would say, an above-average job at slicing that cake.
This is like a mass destruction effort. Right, guys.
What a cake.
The players are stepping onto the pitch. Guys, in all honesty,
yeah.
Do you believe in the comeback? Do you believe that we can do it in this second half? I believe. Arturo? Arturo believes. Puyi? Puyi believes.
Piqué?
Piqué and Xavi believe.
Yeah.
Spence, Adrian, do you believe?
Of course.
I do.
Always.
I legitimately do believe that they can come back. I don't know about win the game, but at least come back and make it interesting. Absolutely.
Let's do it. Guys, enjoy your cake. Let's see if anyone else joins the party in the second half.
Try not to burn this place down.
Yep. Right. I think there's some clearing up that needs to be done here after my bad job then. Right, second half. Jordi Cochran, you've probably been following this more than I have. Have there been any substitutions at halftime for Barça? No subs, says Jordi Cochran.
No subs.
Have a slice of cake. Although,
how is it?
It's nice.
Moist.
Nice and moist. Good job by, good choice by Aleix, our producer. He was the one who went and got the cake for Pau Kubarsi.
Well done.
Well done. I'm gonna get me some as well. Get some sugar levels.
Yeah, we need to get our
little energy.
A little energy.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Right. Live chat. Can you give us some reasons to believe? Live chat. Give us some reasons to believe. I'll read some of them out. Why should we believe that Barca can make the comeback when Benfica are attacking right now? Incoming cross. Cleared away by Araujo, corner kick, but there's offside.
Yeah, it was nice.
So, let's see. Live chat.
I believe that we're going to need a hot start. And this is just not the way... Oh, it was offside. Okay,
It was offside.
I missed that.
No, it wasn't offside. A clear one.
Samuel Alejandro says, because we're Barca. Arias says, right now, more like they're going to lose 4-1. Well, it's,
Well, for now.
David Super says, if they can score 3, we can score 4. That's a good reason. Carolina, we have to believe because we are Barca. That's it. Careful, Barca have given the ball away. Long pass, which will go out and end up in the hands of Szczesny. Come on, guys, give us some Barca support on the live chat. Barca support from all around the world.
Vamos.
I like the idea of support, and I like the idea of Rafinha with the ball at his feet.
There's Rafinha. The passes aren't going where they need to go today.
But look at how much space they give us. That's incredible, and we cannot create anything from that.
Well, because
we'll have to
they're very
create.
Condensed. There's space in front of them, but not in between the lines.
Here's Pedri with the switch over to Koundé. Let's see if we can get an early goal in the second half. Lamine Yamal shimmying in front of his defender. Back to Gavi. Kubarsi through to Balde. Go Alejandro. Low cross cleared away. Only for Pedri to bring it down.
Nice touch.
Just outside of the box. Who will be the first substitution? Ferran, Fermin, Pablo Torre. I think we need some shark energy.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, lovely touch by Lamine Yamal. Closed down by 2 defenders. Lamine Yamal going to switch it over to Balde.
Here you go. Put it in. Just throw it in there.
Balde trying to go deep.
There
Balde
you go.
back into the box.
That's good. That's how
Almost
Benfica
connected
got
with
their
Rafinha.
first goal.
Yeah.
They just put it in the box. You never know where it's going to end up. You just got to start taking chances. Because 73% possession is great, but we need more of this. There you go. Look out.
There you go. Ball inside the box. Koundé.
Good.
It's cleared.
Good. This is better.
Nice.
Rafinha.
Barça on attack mode.
Yes.
Incoming cross by
Yes.
Pedri Koundé! With the left-footed volley, I think he may have been offside.
I don't think so.
The Benfica defenders were definitely convinced that he was.
I
think
he wasn't.
might not have been.
He wasn't.
This is great football, though. This is exactly the start I'm talking about.
Some more sugar.
Get yourself
Some more sugar.
High press from Barça.
You can worry about winning the ball back later. You got to take these chances. I love this. Keep going.
Yes, Koundé got himself into a bit of a muddle there. Now Benfica want to run out.
Ooh, careful.
Having this chocolate cake is one of those can get you in one of those dangerous situations in which you've got a bit of cake on your front tooth here and you don't realize, and we're on camera right now, and it can make us look gross.
I'll look out for you. Smile for me. Smile.
How's the cake situation?
Got a lot of cake in my mouth.
Smiles at the camera. No shame.
A little bit of shame?
No shame. No.
A little bit of shame?
Yeah, you look good. Come on, boys. Keep this up. Good energy.
Who do you think can change things from Barca coming on from the bench? I feel like the Sharp may be an option. He was key for us in Dortmund. He's got a mean energy could help as well.
He's been a super sub this year. Most players shy away from the super sub moniker because that means you aren't starting games. But if you embrace that role, it can really work out for you.
Foul against Ronald Araujo. I do wonder when Hansi thinks that when he's like in his mind thinks, okay, well, we haven't got it done with these 11, let's start moving things around. How long is he going to give this starting 11? Barca win it back. Lamine has a chance to run. Lewandowski going forward as well. Lamine through inside the box.
Idea.
It was a good idea, but it ended up in the hands of Trubin, the goalkeeper.
Obviously, you have to defend.
Careful now. Careful, because Benfica have a chance in space. The ball put back inside the box. Araujo with the block. Second chance, knocked away for a corner kick. Pavlidis going for a fourth.
Their counter-attacks are deadly now.
Yeah, they're deadly tonight, yeah.
We're going to end down 3-1. You're going to have to suffer through a lot more of this now. I mean, if you're going to get back into the game, you got to commit bodies forward. So you got to live with it. And then try and get one in the next 15, 20 minutes. You do that, and you hopefully keep a clean sheet in the half.
Incoming cross, headed away by Araujo. Benfica put it back in. Careful with another chance here. The shot saved by Szczesny. He wants to play quickly. Out wide to Pedri on the left. Pedri through, looking for Valde.
That's a rare Pedri mistake. We don't see him making those mistakes like that.
Szczesny.
Don't need to rush. That's one thing they don't need to do.
No.
You've been talking.
That felt rushed.
Yes.
Right. And Pedri is the one player who we always assume wants to slow it down.
We need a quick enough goal here. Benfica making another run inside the box. Cubarsí clears. Benfica another offside.
Ice Cubarsí.
Cumpleaños. At least somebody got it. Somebody laughed.
I laughed inside. I cannot laugh with this scoreline.
No, it's
for now.
It's difficult to laugh.
Yeah.
Some say you do need to make humor out of the worst situations as well.
I would agree with that.
Always smile.
You really want a dark, rainy cloud over you all the time? Come on.
It is rainy in
football.
Lisbon. Yeah.
It is.
Would you rather be Tigger or would you rather be Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh? You guys don't know because you don't know the reference. But Eeyore is the sad donkey who's always gloomy and has always got a cloud of rain on top of him. And that was some excellent defending by Cubarsí. Wow.
Come on. No.
Some excellent defending there by Kubarsi. As Barca have a throw-in high up on the pitch.
I don't know how he stopped it. I was 100% sure that there's going to be at least a shot from Benfica.
Well,
and he somehow
it
got
looked
the
like
ball.
we were going to concede our fourth, yeah. Or their fourth. Rafinha out wide to Balde. Balde.
Yep, good idea.
For the inside pass to Rafinha, but Barca will get a corner kick. Come on, guys. See if we can get it done from the corner.
Kubarsi.
Get that
Let's
out
go.
up there for a header.
Is this the moment?
Pedri. Short to Rafinha. Back to Cazador, and Cazador to Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal gets it into the box. It's headed away. Benfica give Barca a chance here, because the ball was going to bounce out. Rafinha back into the box. Kubarsi let it fly over him. Balde will recover for Barca.
Nice.
Here's Gavi.
Yep. Put it in.
Pedri. Pedri's going to switch it over. Carreras gets a touch, clears it out, throw in Barca. Barca's decisions are slow today.
Yeah, agreed. It smells like sugar in this room.
Here's Kubarsi. Driving it forward. Balde. Barca building up. Who wants some take? If you're not going to have it, I'll have it.
I'm allergic to nuts, so.
Oh, I wondered.
Thanks, Aleix.
I wondered why you weren't having any.
Appreciate you.
He does have nuts. I forgot.
Probably better in the long run.
Here's Cazador. Slow burn build up for Barca. Here's Pedri.
But at least we now try to circulate the ball, keep the possession, and maybe
needs to be a lot faster. Now it looks like we might have found an opening. The long pass by Pedri.
Exactly. When you pass the ball around, open spaces will appear in the end.
The pass in between Lamine Yamal and Kubarsi there. The ball's not going where it needs to go.
I'd like to see just a shot from that edge of the box area rather than a pass out wide.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get a little too pass happy because you're trying to get the perfect shot, walk the ball into the net, but you know what? You take a shot from out there, a little deflection. You never know.
You never know.
But at the same time, I think Lamine Yamal already tried it once, Rafinha already tried it, and Benfica defense was ready.
My
for
man,
this shot.
if at first you don't succeed,
yes,
try again.
Try again. Exactly.
Give it a go.
Balde back to Pedri. Lewandowski couldn't get the ball out of underneath his feet. He tries to get up there. And they intercept well.
Tranquilo,
to avoid
tranquilo.
a counter-attack. Balde out wide to Pedri. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Here's Pedri back to Balde. Another bad pass.
They're rushed. They feel like they need to get all, both of the goals at once at the same time.
They'd made a run into the box there.
Start with one.
Cazador to Araujo. Lamine Yamal. Inside Gavi. Back to Lamine. Barca slowly moving it around. Lamine with the turn. Lamine knocked over. Set piece opportunity for Barca, maybe? No, they play it quickly. Here's Lamine Yamal. A lot of possession, and Benfica are just waiting, and they're going to take their opportunity on the counter-attack. Oh, there! That was what we were looking for. A set-up for Lamine Yamal, shot from outside of the box.
Wow, that was exactly what we were talking about, and that We're just not used to seeing Lamine look human.
I mean, very high, that shot.
Woo!
More guests to the party?
Woo!
More guests? Oh.
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 Are they leaving?
Arturo's had his cake. Puyi has had his cake as well. Oh, Piqué did a good job there.
Piqué licked the plate. So did Xavi.
Wow. Guess they enjoyed the cake.
Jeez.
Well, if any other Barca legend comes to the party, there'll be no cake left for them.
Happy birthday to you. Happy Kubarsi.
Happy birthday, Kubarsi. Bit of a, I was saying before at halftime, it's one of those like really sad parties that you sometimes see on films, on movies, or TV shows. Like the kid doesn't, all of his friends don't go, or I don't know, something happens.
Yeah.
It just ends up being a sad party.
Yeah. Do you feel that way right now?
It feels a little bit like that. Although I say eat cake anyway. Barca looking to make something out of this transition, although Lamine Yamal did slow things down quite a bit. Here's Pedri. Pedri getting inside the box. Pedri back across. Lewandowski didn't believe it. Lewandowski didn't believe in it, and he didn't go for it.
That's a little harsh.
Well, he reacted late. I'm going to have a bit more cake.
He didn't attack the ball as he normally would have.
That's harsh, I think.
Reacted late.
They keep getting into the right positions.
An hour ago and half an hour remaining. Substitution for Benfica. Frankie de Jong is going to come on.
What does Barca need to draw goal effectiveness, high press and recover, faster ball movement? 1, 2, and 3, all of them.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Although I would say faster ball movement is what it needs to start with.
I mean, it's hard. The rain's pouring down now, too.
It's a sad and gloomy day. Casado off, De Jong on. Fermin's going to come on as well.
For Gavi?
Pass accuracy, turning chances into goals. I agree. Passes haven't been where they need to be.
Yeah, Gavi's out.
Gavi and Casado off, Fermin and Frankie de Jong on.
Fermin's squinting in the rain. He can barely see. He's running out there.
It's raining really. Cats and dogs, as they say.
I do like Lisbon, I have to say.
You been?
Went in November. Wish I could have gone to a game. It was an international break, but one of my favorite European cities now. If you think Spain is cheap, coffee is like €1. Like €1 singular.
Right.
Incredible.
Yeah, I loved Lisbon, really. Great city. If there are any people watching us from Lisbon, let us know.
Barca don't love Lisbon all that much.
No, not really.
No.
When was the last time they played Sporting?
Quite a while back.
Yeah.
Good link up, Pedri, Fermin, Balde. Balde's cross is blocked. Half an hour remaining. Other than the Lamine shot, we haven't really seen a chance for Barca in the second half.
Yeah. No, they just need to keep their calm. They don't have to rush into this. They can play their style and get into those spaces. Now with those substitutes too, take a deep breath when you get your moment. Focus on doing that part right, not scoring 2 goals at once.
They trying to put it into the box. Touch was nowhere near any of his teammates. Balde back to De Jong. De Jong looking to play it into the box or head it away. Fermin. Can we get a look at the standings, the clasificación, the standings, see what this translates into right now? Okay, so we'll still be in second spot. Not the worst of news. Is Fermin Barça recovering? Rafinha.
Pure chaos right now in the pitch.
Pedri. The shot by Pedri into the hands of the keeper. Right. I mean, at least that's a
That
chance.
was a good decision because it's raining. It's easy for the goalkeeper to slip to.
It hit the ground. It skids right into him.
It could skid under the keeper. Yeah.
That's a tough save to make. I mean, a professional should make it, but
that was a great save.
Oh my God,
have we scored?
The back of the net.
Have we scored?
No.
Have we scored? How did that happen? How did that happen? Lewandowski?
No way.
Oh!
Wait, what?
Give it an easy goal. I didn't even see who scored. Come on.
I guess it was.
Was it Rafinha?
Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
Vamos. So what happened?
No way! No way, man!
So Rafinha, the keeper, tries to clear it long. It hits Rafinha in the head.
Outside of the box.
Outside of the box. Unfortunately enough for Barca, the ball ends up in the back of the net. I don't think Rafinha even celebrated, so I'm going to do it for him. Go, Rafa! Vamos!
We finally get one of those. We've been on the other end of so many of those.
Vamos! Come on, give us some blue and red hearts, guys. Blue and red hearts on the live chat. A reason to believe right now.
Wow.
What an absurd goal, guys.
Are the gods of fortune with us?
That was
Truly
absurd.
absurd.
Very absurd. And, well, I mean, can this give us a bit of momentum?
That's why you don't need to rush, because if you get that one, now here we are, it's game on.
Hey, sometimes you need a bit of luck.
They need to keep shooting from those spots. Shoot again, there you go.
Another shot, this one
It's
blocked.
fine.
And I still think Rafinha has to make up for some more of his bad luck this season. All of the times he hit the post.
Pedri's breaking ankles.
Here's Rafinha. Out wide, Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal with a cross inside. It's headed away. I'd like to see Rafinha just take the shot from there instead of playing it out wide to Lamine. Careful with the counter-attack. Benfica have been so threatening all game long.
Oh,
That's going to be a yellow card for Frankie de Jong. Oh, not de Jong? I thought
Yeah. No, fine.
for Koundé.
Professional foul.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, Atalanta scored 5. Wow.
Whoa. We
Atalanta
still have to
scored
play them.
That's our opponent for the next game.
It's a shame, honestly. I mean, not from our perspective, but from a matchup perspective, it's a shame that Atleti lost at the weekend, because otherwise it would have been a 16-game winning streak in all competitions against an 11-game winning streak in all competitions.
Against
Against
Bayer Leverkusen?
Yeah. But still, good game. Let's see, Dortmund, Eindhoven. Yeah.
Careful with that long switch.
Back to this one.
Benfica in possession now. Barca. See if we're re-energized after a
We
bit of
still
luck
have
that we had.
30 minutes at least.
Oh, that's a long time right now.
Yeah.
We'll take the draw. Careful with the cross inside, a bit too long. Picked up on the left flank, played back into the box. And Benfica scored.
Well, it wasn't Benfica that scored.
Was that Araujo?
Yeah.
You got a gift and you gave it right back. Wow, man.
Every time.
What a frustrating day.
They've been attacked. I don't think there's...
What's going on in this game, guys?
I don't know. Is it just not going to be our day?
Another miscommunication.
Araujo goes in to try and reject and ends up putting it in the back of his net. Araujo thought that was offside in the build-up. I don't think there was.
That's Szczęsny's ball. Boy, Hansi's not going to have a lot of good things to say after this game.
We've given away 3 goals in this game. Makes it harder to believe really that this is our night.
Well, it's really...
I mean, right now, careful, it almost feels like the Osasuna night. When, you know, Pau Victor got that lucky goal.
Yep. And that was a 4-2.
The equivalent of the Rafinha goal.
Yep.
It just wasn't going to be Barca's night that day, and feels like it today.
I'm just gonna say that it's really hard to win games when you give out free
when
goals,
you give away
just for free.
Yeah.
Just for free. Apart from the first goal, all the other three were our mistakes. That's incredible.
It's just also hard to understand sometimes, and I know it's sport and it can happen, but how from one week to another Barca can look so excellent against Real Betis, so crisp in their passing, so precise.
Yeah, absolutely.
To this tonight.
No, you're absolutely right. It's
just
very...
everything looks off.
It's perplexing to be so crisp, like you said, and then three mistakes.
And I mean, the word that comes to mind tonight's game is sloppy. It's
very
like,
slow.
Everything's off by a little bit. Every pass, a player has to make an extra effort to go and get. Don't know. Double substitution for Benfica. Di Maria's coming on.
That's not good.
Final 20 minutes for the veteran star. Do we still call him a star?
36?
Legend. I think we can go legend.
Yeah.
For Argentina.
After the World Cup final, definitely a legend.
Definitely, yeah, true.
36 years old.
I mean, 20 minutes, 2 goals, it's not unheard of. It's just the dynamics of the game do not indicate that is what will happen.
But what's unfortunate is that Barca did much better defensively when they were down 3-1 than when it was 3-2. As soon as it became 3-2, they opened themselves up to real danger.
Fermin playing it through. Is there a chance here? Rafinha couldn't bring it down. A nice pass by Fermin.
Yeah, and this is what you just talked about. That being sloppy leads you to this kind of situations. When you don't maybe control the ball, maybe you pass a little bit off. What a night.
Goal kick Benfica, and 4-2 up. They have decided that they're not going to play from behind again after what happened in the first goal. In the second goal, rather.
Yeah.
Araujo playing it through. I mean, if there's time, we still got to believe we can have another stroke
That's
of
a
good
good
luck,
idea.
or another nice pass through to Rafinha.
Nice control.
Lewandowski.
Oh, that's a good idea.
There's
Good
always
try.
an extra touch or an extra opportunity for a Benfica player to just flick it away. This should be an offside now.
Yeah.
Chesney off his line. He's going to clear it up into the stands. No offside given.
No offside. Okay. Oh man. I haven't seen a game like that in a while.
I mean, I guess, you know, if you really want to start finding that silver lining, this is more of a meaningless game than just about any game they've played this month.
That's true.
As long as you win at home against Atalanta.
Yeah.
I mean, we're really handy for this team who's relied a lot on the same players. I mean, heavy minute load on some of the players here. Be really handy to not play that playoff round.
Yeah, because if you finish in the 9, 10, 11 position, you might draw City, for all we know.
Yeah? Eric Garcia, Ferran Torres are going to come on.
Speaking of City.
Koundé off. Okay, so we're playing with 3 at the back, or what are we doing here?
I guess that's
Unless,
not much
unless
else
Eric
to
goes
defend.
Unless Eric goes to right back, yeah.
He's done that plenty in the last year.
I mean, if we...
And, oh, Balde's taken... Okay, so we're definitely going 3 at the back. So we're doing Eric Araujo, Cubarsí. So we're rearranging right now. Eric Araujo, Cubarsí. Fermín is going to be sort of like the wing back, the player on the left wing, Lamine Yamal on the right. We've got Frenkie de Jong and Pedri in midfield. And then it's Ferran, Lewandowski, Rafinha.
Wow, man, that 6th goal it's just a killer because this game was on again. For how long? 64th minute to what? What was it, the 66th, the 68th?
Yeah.
It came immediately after.
Felt like it.
It's Pedri. Long switch. Carreras goes up for it. And couldn't clear, so it's throw in Barça. Pedri, come on, there's time. There's time for 2 goals.
Yeah, there's a lot of time.
Fermín on the left. Fermín trying to drive inside, looking for someone to pass it to. Pedri. Benfica well set defensively. It's going to be hard to make it through that wall.
That's all they need to do right now. Just hit deep back, wait for counter-attacks, and that's it. And at the same time, if Barça concedes even 1 goal more, what does it matter? We need to take some chances, need to take some risks.
Yep.
And coming across by Lamine Yamal, who's going to fight for it after it was won back by Otamendi.
Nice.
Also regain possession. Let's see if we can restart quickly. Lewandowski, quick touch. Go, Lamine, go, Lamine, Lamine, Lamine. Lamine taken down. Penalty. Vamos, va. Yellow card for Otamendi.
Yellow card. I had brought them, so I
need
might
to
as well.
get some sugar.
Right. Benfica players complaining. I mean, live it seemed like it was a clear pen, and
he's got his hand on him.
Lamine maybe goes down a bit easy, but
I think he's pulling the shirt. I think if that gets overturned, it would be pretty hard.
As Lamine is trying to get to the ball, hand on his shoulder to try and slow him down.
I also think if that doesn't get called a penalty, you're probably not overturning it to a penalty.
But hey,
come on, Levy. Come on.
Because there's that contact, they're not going to overturn the call.
Yeah, you never know in the Champions League. 3rd penalty of the game.
More Lewandowski. Go Levy, come on.
Can we stop delaying this, please?
13 minutes remaining. Lewandowski with a chance to make it 4-3 in this crazy game. Go Levy. Come on, Levy.
The run up.
Lewandowski! Vamos! This time.
Vamos!
This time.
One more.
This time. Come on.
This isn't a celebrate forever goal. We got to get right back to it. Let's go.
Give us double fist.
Here we go.
Give us the fist bump.
Look out.
Give us the fist bump. Barça have a chance here.
Shoot.
Here's Rafinha. Rafinha on the edge of the box. Extra touch.
Oh. Yeah, we're right back here.
Knocked away. Here's Lamine Yamal. Come on.
We're not sitting down anymore.
Lamine. Lamine with the shot weak into the hands of the keeper. Right, okay. Give me the fist bump for the Lewandowski goal to celebrate. Do you believe? Do you believe? Right. Spence, it's the rule.
That's true. I believe that when he scores...
When he scores?
We pop the net like Lewandowski. Dovski, el marcaria dentro un bosque. Bosque, dale al balón que lo enrosque. Rosque, we pop the net like Lewandowski. Dovski.
Nice rock.
Venga, va.
Vinga. Som-hi, Barça. 15 minutes remaining, more or less.
You never know in the Champions League. Because now they're going to start the...
So someone in the chat predicted this crazy scoreline, like... what
Someone
was
said
it?
5-3.
Yeah. So, no, we don't want 5-3.
What will the final score be? Option 1, 4-3, a defeat. Option 2, 4-4, a draw. Option 3, 4-5, a win for Barca. Look, I'm going to believe, but...
In this game, I'm not even going to predict anything, because this game doesn't make sense.
Listen, we talked about Atleti coming to this stadium and getting smacked. That was 4-0. This is not the same game. This is Barca clearly showing that their way... At times it's frustrating, but at other times you can see why it works. We're missing one person, though, to help us.
Yeah. We might need one final guest for the Kubarsi birthday party, because Barca have not lost since this legend joined the show. I do hope he can make the party before the end of the game. I do hope.
I mean, better late than never, right?
Yeah.
Fashionably late.
May not. Well, I mean, we could give him some of our cake.
Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't having my piece, so.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if our lucky charm, if our Barca legend joins the party.
Speaking of.
Final guest. Is there a guest at the party?
There's a dog somewhere.
Oh!
Yeah! There it is!
Dime. Oh, Grizzly's there as well. See how Grizzy decided to join the party as well, Spence? Now he's just a sad kid playing with balloons, Spence. Right, Ronaldinho. Should we get Ronaldinho a piece of cake? Careful here, a chance for Barca. Corner kick.
Ronaldinho.
Do we have a plate?
Here,
Do we have a plate?
I got him.
Okay.
Where is he at? Take this one, my dude. For you.
Puyi, you've had yours, so don't take it away from Ronnie. Right. Okay. Corner kick for Barca, headed away at the near post.
Nah. Too easy.
Do you believe? Option 1, of course. Option 2, hell no. Option 3, I believe in miracles. I believe.
No.
I believe in miracles.
I believe in miracles. Option 3.
Since you came along, you fixed the thing.
Come on.
How many of our viewers were born when that song came out?
Not many.
What year was that? That's got to be a... any clue? Any idea?
No idea. It's old.
It must be.
I'm gonna be bold and say like 80s.
I'll check.
Get on that.
Is
Meanwhile,
this Tom Jones?
I was gonna. That was gonna be my guess.
Tom Jones. Oh, it's Tom Jones. Yeah, but I don't know what year it came out.
I'm gonna just throw out 86.
Okay.
I don't know why. With Barca in possession, this is working.
Right. So you say 86?
Come on,
Adrian?
come on.
Careful here. Rafinha trying to get inside.
Corner? Give me corner.
No, goal kick.
Spence said 86.
86, you say?
No idea. 88.
88. I'll go earlier. I'll go 78.
78. Whoa. It can't be that old, can it? One more, guys. One more.
There's 10 minutes in this game. 10, 15 minutes of this game that we got.
More like 10. Still a lot of time.
Oh, it's not Tom Jones. It's
not.
No?
Hot Chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Okay.
It's the band that plays
All
this.
right.
apparently.
Okay.
Let's see.
All I know when I hear that song, all I see is the Simpsons Krusty the Clown monkey doing a dance. That's it. That's all I think of.
Careful with Benfica in space here. Araujo needs to clear. Araujo.
Oh, and he does. Oh, and how?
does.
Nicely done.
Although he did give it right away. And now Di Maria has a chance to cross it in into the hands of Tech. 1975.
Hey, there you go. Nicely done. 76, you said?
No, I said.
I said 78.
You said 70.
80.
You said 78.
I said 88.
Sorry, sorry. I was wrong 70.
No, I wasn't even close.
Who will score the equalizer? Lewandowski? Ferran? Lamine Yamal?
All
I
of
mean,
them.
the Shark has scored important goals in this Champions League.
Ahí está.
El tiburón.
Ahí está.
El tiburón.
El tiburón.
Could it be the Shark? It could be Denzel as well, because he is.
Washington?
Yeah, because he is the equalizer.
No.
So,
Where's the? Yeah, that one. That one. Do we have a? Can we boo? Is there a boo? Boo.
No, that was a good one. Come on.
See?
Come on.
Okay.
He saw a chance
That's
and
the
he
one. The
took it.
crickets. I like the crickets.
Okay.
No, he saw a chance and he took it.
yeah.
Like
Which is what all of our players need to do right now.
Yes.
You
See a
miss
chance, take
100%
it.
of the shots you don't take.
Wayne Gretzky.
Michael Scott. There it is.
I see, Spencer, you're a man of culture.
Is Fermin. Fermin making it through.
corner,
Fermin
let's go,
gets a
let's go,
corner
let's
kick.
go.
Come on, come on.
Vamos.
Fermin takes it quickly. Pedri. He put it in a good delivery. Pedri with a cross. Go for it! Was it Eric? Yes! Oh! Eric!
What's going on?
Eric Garcia!
Yeah. That man scores goals, huh? That man scores goals.
Hey Spence, this game is...
This game is nuts.
This game is nuts.
Careful.
Careful.
No, it's fine.
Let's go win it.
Vamos!
Let's go win it. Come on.
Let's go win it.
Let's go.
Blue and red hearts. Which camera am I looking at? Oh, blue and red hearts.
Oh my goodness.
Blue and red hearts. Come on, support Barca from now until the end, guys. This time.
Are we nuts right now? Are we nuts?
That was a tasty nut. I don't think I'm sitting for now until the end of the game.
I don't feel like sitting.
no.
I don't feel like sitting anymore.
Okay, Lamine Yamal picks it up.
One more.
Eddie Garcia.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought that?
That's the guy, man. I hope he stays. I really
Who'd have
do.
thought?
He's so much fun.
Who would have thought? 87th minute.
Vamos.
Yep.
Inside pass. Varane on the edge of the box.
Easy.
Couldn't get past the defender. Keep going. Lamine Yamal. Incoming cross. Varane heads it backwards. A volley! Blocked. Come on.
So close.
They're going quick.
Right, quick corner kick. Rafinha.
Chippy.
Back. Pedri. Inside. Go Lamine. Blocked again.
But they are just falling apart. Just
Mass,
keep on pressing. Keep on pressing.
Incoming cross by Rafinha. Araujo goes up for the header. Benfica trying to clear. Kubarsi, not sure what he was doing there. And Benfica want to run on the counter-attack. Careful! No.
Make a play!
Szczesny! Szczesny with a save. Hey, but, I mean, we can't leave ourselves as exposed. I mean, we went too nuts.
I need to sit down.
No, we're not sitting down.
Lewandowski with a great recovery there. Now Eric Garcia calms things down. I don't know how much time there will be added on. How are you feeling, live chat? Barca lose it.
Is this game real?
Rolling out.
What?
Rolling out.
Crazy game. What do you think is happening at the party? What's happening at the party? Wait a minute. Okay. Because Barca have the ball. Let's hang on to see what's going on at the party. I'm also intrigued to know how much added time there will be. 5 minutes, maybe?
Give me a goal first, and then we'll figure it out.
Rafinha inside. Lewandowski fouled on the turn. Or was Varane fouled on the turn, rather?
Free kick.
Free kick, set piece opportunity. 4 minutes. How great would it be?
I feel like we don't deserve a 5th goal at all, but it would be so sweet.
Shut up.
Yeah, you shut up.
Stop saying these words. Football is not about deserving.
I know, I was saying it would be sweet.
Just 4 minutes.
I'm for it.
4 minutes.
4 minutes.
What a save by the pole.
Redeeming himself.
Yes.
Rafinha's thinking about it. Pedri's saying, hey, maybe put it into the box for a header.
Can we get a Iniestazo? Please.
Rafinha's going to go straight for it.
Yeah, looks like it.
Free kick.
Do it to him.
Rafinha straight for goal!
Ooh, good idea. Hit the top
Over
net.
the crossbar.
Top of the netting.
Right. Oof. Okay. What's going on at the party? How have they reacted to that Eric Garcia goal? Gerard Martin's coming on. Lamine Yamal's been taken off. Okay, so Hansi thinks that the point is worth saving.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, taking into account the situation. What's going on at the party? Oh, the Barça official intelligence went as well. Ronaldinho decided to put on the green nose. Oh, Piqué is blowing the trumpet. Bojan made it as well.
What a party!
Oh, what a party.
Wow.
Pau Kubarsi's 18th birthday party. And I'm not sure that... I'm happy that the Barça official intelligence has joined the party.
So many legends of Barça.
And the Barça.
And Barça intelligence.
And Grisi. Right.
Free kick.
Rafinha. Incoming cross. Ball on the edge of the box. Lewandowski. Volley. Blocked.
There's 90 seconds left.
Come on.
To make this happen.
One more,
and
guys.
No silly mistakes, please. Gerard Martin's going to play it forward. Lewandowski wins it up in the air.
No.
Now, Benfica clear it. Can Gerard win it back? Gerard back to Szczesny. Careful. Szczesny had to come off his line. Gerard up in the air. Can Barca win it back? Yes, okay.
Right, like I said, there's 60 seconds to make something happen.
One more.
And there's space. Go Rafa. Go Rafa. Araujo's there. Levy's there. Varane's there.
On the left. Yes.
Varane, incoming cross, cleared away. Too quick that cross came. Okay. Barca need to end here.
There's time. Come on. Just get it in there.
One chance for Frankie. Incoming cross by Frankie, headed away.
That's not good. I don't like that.
Ooh. Can we recover? Can we recover? Can we recover? No. 30 seconds remaining. We'll take the point, but careful!
He's got it. He's got it.
Frankie goes down and gives away a free kick. Okay. He got the ball first, didn't he? Yeah.
He got the ball, but then after he made the play, kind of kept his leg in there.
Okay. Well, we need to we need to defend this final situation. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Well, yeah, of course.
What? Wait a minute. No. Let's see what happens with this. With this set piece, this final chance for Benfica. Di Maria's going to swing it in. Final chance for Benfica. Incoming cross by Di Maria, headed backwards. A Benfica player went down inside the box, maybe a bit too easily. Let's see what comes of this. The ball played up in the air. Nothing called inside the box. Ferran clears it away. Barça have a chance on the counter-attack.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Oh my God.
Is Rafinha?
No.
Rafinha?
No way.
Rafinha?
No way.
Rafinha? Oh! Is it going to count? Is it going to count? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I want to see this given. I want to see this given. Please tell me it's real. Please tell me it's real.
Tell me it's not an offside. Please.
No, it's not offside because Rafinha started the run inside the box. There was a fall inside of Barca's box that I'm concerned about. And maybe that's just me worrying a little bit too much. Rafinha got it done in the final minute.
I can see it getting chopped off too. And a penalty given.
All we're getting right now is replays of the goal and celebration. And
I see what
I'm
you're saying.
hesitant to celebrate.
I know.
I'm hesitant to celebrate.
The VAR is going to check
the
this
referee
too,
is surrounded
which
by
is a problem.
Benfica players. Araujo's there as well.
Because if he goes to VAR and he knocks off the goal and he gives the penalty for Benfica, they can win this thing.
Goal! 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 Live chat. Give us blue and red hearts all the way. Blue and red hearts all the way. Rafinha with the goal. Blue and red hearts, guys, on the live chat to celebrate this comeback. Spencer.
Yeah?
Do you believe in miracles?
You sexy thing.
I believe in miracles.
And you came along.
You sexy thing.
Sexy Barca.
Blue and red hearts. Fill the live chats with blue and red hearts for this comeback, guys. I mean, let's see this finish because Benfica are going to play it long. No, final whistle.
That's it.
Vamos!
We've got
this.
Barça! 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 Salve!
Barça! 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 Guys, I think it's only appropriate that we end this part of the show during the birthday party, right?
Woo! Let's go.
Let's do it.
Vamos.
Guys, we did it!
Who's gonna clear up? Hey, guys? Are you happy, guys? Pauco Guarci's 18th birthday party, Pauco Guarci's early 18th birthday party ends in great fashion. What a celebration, a comeback. 5-4 for Barça. Who would have thought when we were 4-2 down?
Are you getting
Scored by Lewandowski
okay?
from the penalty spot. Eddie Garcia and Rafinha get it done at the end. Guys, stay tuned for all of the reactions in the post-game show, because I'm sure Matt Brau is going to be talking to some of our protagonists. You done?
I don't know what that was.
What's...
That's cool.
There
I
you go.
like it.
Right, okay. Let's go to the post-game show. We're going to quickly gather our thoughts to be able to reflect and react to this big win in the Champions League. What a comeback, what a night. 5-4, Barça. Vamos! Fill the live chat with blue and red hearts. We'll see you in the post-game show in just a couple of minutes. what an epic night. What an epic night in the Champions League. It didn't look like it was going to be Barca's game. We were 4-2 down, but Barca believed until the very end. And goals from the penalty spot by Lewandowski, a header by Eric Garcia, and a late counter-attack goal by Rafinha got Barca the 3 points from the game in Lisbon and almost definitely certify that Barca will be in the top 8 of this Champions League. Barca were down 4-2 with less than 15 minutes remaining and managed to turn things around. Guys, it's been a magic night. Marc Brau was in the stadium at the Estadio da Luz. Marc, give us your thoughts, your reaction. What is happening right now in that tunnel?
Hi guys, the first thing I have to say is that I missed the goal. I was in the elevator coming down just to the mix zone. So I missed the goal, really. In fact, I didn't realize that Barca scored a goal since I get to this position. So I have to say that maybe I have to be in the elevator during all the game. I don't have voice. It's an epic night with all the rain, with maybe the best incredible comeback I remember in many, many years for FC Barcelona, for sure, in UEFA Champions League since the big comeback that we got against Paris Saint-Germain. But I have to say that epic is maybe the word that describes better what we feel today here right now.
Marc, you say you missed the goal. Obviously, after the fourth, it must have been madness. The fifth one by Rafinha came completely unexpected. Time had been wasted in the lead up to the set piece for Benfica, so that's why time was given on for Barca to score. But I want to go to the 75th minute. Marc, it looked like it wasn't going to happen for Barca tonight.
Well, it's incredible what happened tonight here, because I was thinking during all the game, the last games that we lived here, of course against Bayern Munich 4 years ago, what happened in the last Champions League game today against Benfica, and nobody could expect that after the 4-2 scored by Araujo in a no goal, nobody could expect that Barca can make a comeback only scoring 3 goals in 15 minutes. And this is more than a win, because I don't have right now the stats, but if it's not mathematic, maybe virtually, that Barca is qualified for the last 16 round in UEFA Champions League. But I have to say that I don't see the goal, but the most thing important is that all the Benfica fans lauded a lot, shouted incredible, and I said, what is happening? And then I arrived to my position, and I guess that Barca scored a goal. I have to say that we are very close of the locker room. Paul will show you exactly the place where players will come to our position. So this is the tunnel where Barca players are right now celebrating. I can listen the shouts, and I can listen how happy are Barca players right now. And in a few minutes, we will have some players here talking with us live in Barca 1, just to explain if it's possible to explain something about what happened this night here in Lisbon.
Right, thank you, Marc. We will look forward to those reactions. We'll look forward to hearing from our players tonight after this special win. Thank you, Marc. We'll come back to you in a minute. Guys, Spencer Siegel, Adrian Bialkowski, I do not remember a comeback like this in recent years.
Yeah. Words are very difficult to describe everything that we witnessed in such a short span of time. That was crazy. I haven't seen a comeback like that. Just the way that it happened, the fact is, you said that they were down all night from the second minute on. We were playing from behind. And at the end of 90 minutes, +4, +5, they won the game.
They kept believing, like they did at the end of the first half against Real Madrid in the final of the Supercopa. Adrian, you said during the game, and you were quite right to say it, when you give away 3 easy goals to your opponent. One was the Araujo own goal. The second goal came from a clash between Szczesny and Balde, which was a miscommunication. The third was a, unfortunate penalty, but still it's a bit of a giveaway. It's very difficult to win if you give away 3 goals.
Yes, but I also said that we have to be optimistic and believe in this team. And in the end, they delivered. Even though it wasn't looking likely. This was the most epic comeback since the PSG remontada. This is my opinion.
Yeah,
and
I remember the Granada one as well in the Copa del Rey a couple of seasons back. Obviously, it was Granada, but we were 2-0 down in the 88th minute, forced extra time, and then went through. But I mean, I have to agree.
Was it that epic, that game? I mean, was it that dramatic? I don't know. To me, this felt like PSG game, and I even felt like when Benfica scored their, what was it, 4th goal? I felt like during the remontada back then in at Camp Nou, when like we felt so a bit down,
like when Cavani scored.
Yes, and then they managed to pull it up. Wow.
Well, we won't be able to show you highlights, unfortunately. Those will be available on Barca 1 and Barca's YouTube channel as of 12 o'clock midnight.
50 minutes.
We do have reactions coming. Players will go to Marc Brau's position and we'll hear some of their reactions. Right now, what we're seeing on our screens, which we were not able to share, is the Rafinha goal. And I think I want to start there and then go all the way back. We did have hesitation to over-celebrate because it came from a fall inside of Barca's box. The referee said that there was nothing there. He didn't even go to the screen to have a look at it. How, after a game of long touches, misplaced passes, just unfortunate mistakes from Barca players, how coolly Rafinha finishes that counter-attack is admirable.
Yeah, and he cuts inside, and he doesn't make that mistake. That in that moment, you know that you get one shot at this. We've been talking the whole game, at the beginning of the game, in the build-up, saying you got to take your chances when they come. And in the end, Barca put up 5 goals. What's crazy about the graphic to my right here is that the two teams that scored 5 goals during this match day are going to be facing each other next week.
Barça and Atalanta, definitely. I mean, Rafinha, just what a season.
We talked about him in the first half, that we want to see more of Rafinha, that we didn't even spell out his name, and then he creates this, well, first of all, this absurd goal.
Yes.
Which was really an own goal by the goalkeeper, and then at the end he creates this masterpiece, winning us the game 5-4. Well, I have no words. I'm still in shock. I mean, I don't know if I can analyze this game properly right now.
Yeah, I think I need to take a breath, look at the highlights, go back to the game. There's a lot that's just like very recent, and it happened all very quickly, and we were reacting to it and celebrating, and I don't think we got like the appropriate view of it, but we're just going on emotion here right now, and things that pop into my head. Hansi Flick never giving up. That substitution he made paid dividends.
Substitutions plural.
Going to 3 at the back.
Yeah.
Taking Koundé off, taking Balde off. He took his fullbacks off. He brought on Eric Garcia. He added an extra attacking player in Ferran Torres, who didn't score today. He had scored in previous comebacks, but those 3 at the back. He said, okay, we're exposed anyway, so let's just try and get bodies forward. And ultimately, it was Eric Garcia who got that equalizer. The 2 goals already this season, with rumours about him this month of January. We'll see what happens. At the moment, he's a Barca player, and he got us a very important goal today, Eric.
Yeah, and that's what he does. I truly believe that. And I think this is the type of player that any team can use in a way that's so much more than what he presents. He seems like an undersized center back, but this is a guy who, as soon as he gets his head in the box, good things tend to happen. And you don't have to rely on him for his defense in the final 10 minutes of this game, because Barca were just attacking. And sure enough, it's his header that makes it 4-4 and a winner after that.
Another big name in this game, Szczesny. Made the mistake in the second goal, came out. There was no communication with Balde there. Then gave up the penalty, although I'm not sure there's much he can do there. He goes out to try and get the ball.
The closest possible penalty, but it wasn't penalty.
The most minimal of contacts. But then, at 4-4, after Eric had scored, Barca start to go for the 5th, forget to leave themselves
Yes,
right well.
because they couldn't. They had to go forward. They
Well, I
had
mean,
to.
point is a point. Di Maria gets the chance on the counter-attack and Szczesny saves.
Yes, and he rehabilitated himself with this save, and he showed why he was a world-class goalkeeper all his career, and what an amazing night it must be for him, because I'm 100% sure that he wasn't feeling very happy about himself in the first half. Let's face it. The mistakes he made were terrible, and they costed us. But then he turned out to be a hero in the second half.
And that save, shades of Emi Martinez in the World Cup final, like making that save so that Barça could go on and win.
Most definitely. Benfica had the chance to win it. Barça managed to salvage that situation, and a couple of minutes later, Rafinha scored the winner in a game, guys, in which it just wasn't happening. Let's be honest.
No.
It was slow. It was clumsy.
Sloppy.
It was sloppy. As I say, every pass that Pedri normally makes correctly was just a little bit off. Players having to overstretch, players having to run back to get the ball, passes with just a little bit too much on them. It had all of the ingredients for not being Barca's night.
All of the ingredients. And I think if we were here and the final score was 4-2 or 5-2 for Benfica, sitting right now at this exact time, we would have been saying, yeah, this wasn't our night, it was deserved. We'll have to come back stronger. This game didn't mean a whole lot because we can still fight for the top 8 later in the next week. And yet here we are with smiles on our faces thinking, man, what did we just see?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, next week's game becomes, just a little bit easier for Barca, a little bit less tense, a little bit less pressure on the team.
Maybe you can rotate a bit, maybe give some chances to other players.
I'm not so sure.
Well, we'll see at the end of this match day 7. We'll see, because I mean, from what I gathered, and I'm still not 100% sure because we're new to this format, it doesn't really matter what position from 1 to 8 you get.
I disagree. I think it matters a lot.
Does it in like the team that you draw next?
Yeah, because you've got 1 through 8, and then you've got 9 through 24. Yeah. And so 9-10 will play 7. 9-10 will play 24, 23-24. I'm not going to explain this well. And if you have the 8 spot and that 9 team wins, you could get 9 instead of like 15 or 16.
Okay. So it is, okay. All right. I wasn't sure about that. Anyway, the standings on our screen right now. Liverpool did win their game, 21 points for them, 7 out of 7 for them. It's 6 out of 7 for Barca with 18 points right now. Just a half an hour ago, that seemed highly unlikely. Atletico de Madrid climbing up in the standings, 3rd with 15 points. Atalanta 4th. They are our next opponent. They have 14 points. And then a long list of teams with 13. Arsenal, who play tomorrow, could make it up to 16 points. Bayer Leverkusen got defeated today by Atletico de Madrid. They have 13 points. Inter are 7th with 13 points as well. They play tomorrow. Aston Villa are the final team in that top 8 with 7 points. They could be knocked out by Stade Brest.
Can we go to the next page?
Who have 13. Monaco also have 13. And Lille also have 13. Okay. And there are a number of teams there with 12 points who could also make a leap into the top 8. So this is going to be tight until the very end.
I think I have it here. Let's just work with me. Go back to the top page for a second where the top 8 is. And from Barca's position, they've got 18 points, which means anybody that's got 14 points or less cannot catch Barca on the final match day, right? Because you have to get 3 points.
Yeah.
So,
but you have to count.
Right. Yeah. So of the teams that still have a game to play that can get to 14,
Atalanta, no.
You have Arsenal, Inter, Stade Brestois, next page, that's 3. Bayern, Milan, and that's it. 5 teams. And if you go back to the first page, stick with me, 5 teams that can get to 14. Below Barca right now, there aren't enough teams
Okay, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
To leap over Barça, which means they're into the top 8, if my math is right.
If our math in the studio right now is correct, which is a lot to assume, taking into account all the inputs that we've had and all of everything that we've had to react to.
That was an impressive analysis.
It was an impressive math exercise, Spence. A round of applause for you, definitely. But yeah.
Go, Spence.
If the calculations are correct, Barca are in the top 8. I'm going to wait for someone to make that official.
Yeah, you don't trust me. I get it. It's
no.
fine.
I 99% trust you.
I get it. But believe me, I get it. Yeah. I could just be blowing smoke right now, for all you know.
He doesn't even trust himself. Come on.
But all that matters is that they're in that second position and life's good.
It does.
Because they would have been at 15.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go to Lisbon. Marc Brau, give us an update. What is the situation? Do you think we're going to get any reactions from our players anytime soon? Marc?
Yeah, for sure. For the moment, we have to say that you usually explain this, but I'm going to explain again. In UEFA Champions League games, we are not in the flash interview area. We are in the mix zone next to the rest of the media communications. So we have to wait just more than maybe that we have to wait in the league. But in a while, we will talk with some players. They tell me the names, but I don't want to tell you the names. But one of the names, it's one of the most important players of this match, but I cannot say 100%. So what I can do for the moment is give you my votes, and of course everything changed with the last goals, but I have to say that for sure 3 points to Rafinha, there's no explanation needed, so of course 3 points for him. I want to give 2 points for Pedri. I think that was the player who held the team in the worst moments, especially in the second half, and with an incredible assist with an incredible cross from the left part of the side he made to Eric Garcia to the header. And I want to give 1 point to Lewandowski. Of course, he didn't touch many balls on the pitch, but you have to score the penalty. You have to score both penalties in a very, very, very important moment. So these are my votes.
Thank you very much, Marc. Let us know when you've got one of the players. We'll come straight to you. If we're in the middle of player of the match, we'll interrupt the voting. But in the meantime, Adrian, give me your votes.
Well, first of all, I need to say that this is not a proper analysis, and I wasn't thinking about this votes for a very long time, because I was still under emotions and under what we just saw. But I gave 3 points to Rafinha for first of all this absurd goal that in the end he scored, and then for the masterpiece in the end and keeping his head calm. Then 2 points to Eric for coming on and giving us this amazing header that gave us the 4-4 score. And at the end, just like Marc Brau said, 1 point for Lewandowski, because he still needed to score these 2 crucial penalties. Without these penalties, we wouldn't be here laughing and having all this fun that we have.
Spence.
I would say that you could give 3 points, 2 points, and a point to just about anybody who was out there today, and I really wouldn't disagree with you on anyone. But I agree with Marc. I think Pedri rebounded from an uncharacteristic first half and controlled the tempo so well in the second half to allow Barça to keep their calm. And some of the crosses that he was putting in were so beautifully feathery. I mean, they just floated in slow motion, came down, and Eric meets one, a couple of other chances that fell in there. Rafinha, because he finished the moment that we needed him to finish. And Eric as a substitute, a tope. I mean, everything that he did, this whole team today, they really showed exactly what happens when they're going to face adversity. It's not going to be the last time they face adversity this season. They met the moment, and they get 3 points for it.
My votes. I didn't put Pedri in that top 3 because although I agree with Marc Brau that he was the one keeping order in midfield, or at least trying to, that crisp, fantastic floater into Eric Garcia, I thought that he was just a little bit off in some of his passing today, and that contributed to some of the chaos and to Barca not not finding the way, although he came up big in the end for Barca. I'm going to give 3 points to Rafinha, because if Barca have 3 points, it's because of his finish and his willingness to chase the ball there. I was just thinking that Marc might have a reaction there. In the corner of my eye, I saw him moving. And no, Rafinha, 3 points.
He does.
Marc does have a protagonist. He is with Pau Cubarsí.
Yes, I'm with the protagonist that in a few minutes he will be 18 years old, so he will celebrate the birthday with an incredible victory. Pau Cubarsí, què tal, com estàs? Bona nit.
Hola, bona nit.
Quin regal d'aniversari avançat, no?
Impressionant.
It's amazing. Absolutely a great gift for my 18th birthday. It's been crazy, a crazy game. We didn't come out fully switched on. We were able to use our weapons in the second half, and we did what we had to do and what we could do in the second half to get the victory. We have to keep going, we have to improve a few things. But I think we need to keep going like this. We're like a family, all of us, and we need to stick together. I'm really clever. I'm really content with this victory as well. When I saw that the ball went in, it was just a moment to celebrate. It was a wild celebration. We had to change the formation because they were having a little less of the ball, so we needed to change things up to go forward.
Manca d'una jornada amb 6 victòries consecutives a la Champions. Quin balanç en fas i què significa per l'equip?
We're doing very well in the Champions League. We're showing that we're playing very well, and we need to keep going forward.
I felicitats avançades. D'aquí una estona t'ho confirmo.
Moltes gràcies.
Pau Cubarsí, who will be 18 years old in only a few minutes. In 35 minutes, he will be 18 years old. Of course, as always, Pau Cubarsí is, it's like ice in his veins. So it's like, okay, we are happy. It didn't seem that he's incredibly happy, but of course we have to say that Pau Cubarsí maybe is in the good way, saying that we have to improve many things, but of course the team in the locker room was absolutely happy.
There is a lot to improve, but tonight let's allow ourselves to focus on that win. Pau Cubarsí with some ice cube in his veins.
I don't think Mark knew about that.
No, he didn't. No.
So that's
nice. He didn't. Right. Let me finish my player of the match votes, and then I'll confirm something to you, Spencer Siegel. Player of the match, 3 points for Rafinha, who believed until the end, who scored that goal, who put us back in the game with that. I wouldn't even say it's a high press goal. It's a bad clearance by the keeper, which hits Rafinha in the head, and the ball ends up in the back of the net. But he's been a leader all season long, and today he got the reward at the end. 2 points for Eric Garcia, and I'm reflecting the change in system there. Marc just asked Cubarsí about it, and it's almost 2 points for Hansi Flick as well for going for that defensive line of 3, saying, hey, let's go for it. There's nothing to lose here. So Eric Garcia came on, and the substitution paid dividends because Eric Garcia got on the end of that Pedri cross to score the equalizer. 1 point for Lewandowski, because I agree with you guys. 2 penalties, same taker. You have to put them in. You have to score. He didn't hesitate. He went twice for the same side. Keeper on the second penalty probably hesitated. Thought, hey, am I going left? Am I going right? Went the other side. Lewandowski put it in the back of the net. Final votes. Let's see who the MVP of this game is, and it is none other than the scorer of Barca's 5th goal, Rafinha, with 11 goals. 5 goals for Pedri, 5 points for Pedri, 5 for Eric, 3 for Lewandowski.
5 goals for Barca.
5 goals for Barca, and I'm being told that we have a clip of that celebration, of how we celebrated the 5th goal. Let's have a look.
Oh no!
The realization that it could happen.
Do it.
That's you not believing it because you think that might get called back by VAR. Look, I can see it in your face.
No, I thought it was going to be called back. I most definitely thought.
No, me too.
I was very hesitant to over-celebrate. Look at that.
You didn't even know what to think.
I was in shock, man.
Look at this.
I
Both of
didn't
you
know.
have surrender cobras on.
Like,
What a moment. What a
I was
moment.
jumping around after the fourth goal, but
I almost feel that the celebration of the fourth goal was better because we had no hesitation that was going to count. I was just so hesitant here.
Just look.
I don't
even know what to say.
Yeah, exactly, because I didn't think it was a penalty, but I wasn't sure if Rafinha was onside. That's why I was a bit like hesitant with the way I reacted.
Right, can we get the standings
so funny.
back on the screen, please? The standings, the clasificación on the screen.
Is this where you're going to tell me I'm right?
This is when I am going to confirm, per the UEFA Champions League website, that you are correct, Spencer Siegel.
Bang! Let's go.
Barça and, well, Liverpool and Barça, the two teams that have right now clinched a spot in the round of 16.
Vamos.
Because, as you well said, Spencer Siegel, there aren't enough teams that can catch up to our 18 points. A little green line next to Barca's name and Liverpool's name says that round of 16 is confirmed. So with a game to play, we are in that final round. And I do think that maybe with the game against Valencia on Sunday and then the quick turnaround to the Atalanta game, I think maybe it's not going to be a game full of rotations, but maybe Hansi Flick does take out some of the players with the most.
And I would understand that, but I also understand that you do want to try to finish in that top 2 or top 4 because it does make a difference. And at some point, maybe next week, we can throw a graphic up that explains exactly how Barca will face their next opponent, because it'll be much clearer to see it than for us to explain it. But you'd rather be further up the chain. It's just that simple. But yeah, I agree with you. Also, you've got Copa to think about coming up in 2 weeks. Yeah. You've got league games because the league has been slipping away, so that's important. So I get it. You got to focus on what matters now.
And I'm being told that we have a video of the players going to celebrate with the fans who are at the stadium in Dallas. It must have been madness to be there.
Yeah.
The players there going to the side where the fans were, believing until the very end. I mean, being away, there's no option for them to leave early, which is great in a game like this. Yes. Sometimes when you're at home, sometimes fans say, I'm just heading home early.
No, and when you away on a Champions League game, you're by definition needed to stay at least.
Exactly.
It takes 20, 30, sometimes even, I think in Naples we waited for like 45 minutes. They kept us waiting inside the stadium, and you're thinking, when the game is bad, you're thinking about this game and that you just want to leave the stadium and, get a beer or whatever, and you're not allowed. But then, after a game like that, you don't want to leave the stadium, and then you have players coming over to celebrate with you. And I feel happy for, like I said, all these 2,500 culés that travel to Lisbon. Happy for my 30 Peñistas from Peñaúch that made the trip. And this is just a reason, if you've never been to an away game, you should go, because you might get a game like that.
You'll never forget for as long as you live.
No, wow. Right, guys, I want to talk a little bit about the belief in this team as well.
Let's do it.
Believing until the very end. I mean, it's very easy in a situation like this, 15 minutes remaining, 4-2 down. It's not been your night. You've given away at least 2 easy goals. It's easy to let go and just say, hey.
Yeah,
I mean,
they didn't have to win. They didn't have to win. It wasn't a KO game.
Yeah.
If they lost, like we said, like Spencer said, not much. Well, we would be sad, and we said, okay, that happened. But we didn't have to win this game, but they did. And this is what's important.
And with the penalty, which, I mean, hey, you need a little bit of a lucky break as well. We got the penalty. In that final quarter of an hour, you saw a switch flip there.
They flicked the switch?
They flicked the switch, yeah. And all of a sudden, I wouldn't say it was all clearer and it was all happening, it was all connecting better, but all of a sudden Barça were playing in that final third. And Benfica were taking steps backwards. And they just went and went and went at it.
I'll say this, I'm very interested to hear what Hansi Flick has to say after this game and exactly how he's going to position it, because results change emotions, obviously. We here in the studio are very pleased with how this game turned out, but managers sometimes see it differently, and I think if this game had ended 4-3 or even 4-4, Hansi would be saying, I really wasn't happy with our performance today at times. He's still probably going to say that. I didn't think we did well enough to deserve anything from this game. We made a lot of foolish mistakes, a lot of errors that cost us. You can't be giving up 4 goals in a Champions League game. And because they won, I'm curious to know if he's still going to feel that way afterwards.
Well, but sometimes it goes the other way. Sometimes we get these games like, let's say, I don't know, Atletico games in December when we played really well, but we lost, and it happens. And in that game,
well, we could have lost with the Di Maria chance.
Yes,
we almost believed a little bit too much towards the end.
Yes, you're right.
Left ourselves exposed.
And maybe this team is still very young, and I feel that games like that is crucial for the development of these young players, like, let's say, Marc Casado, who just gave the interview before the game. It was his night. Like, how many of these nights did he get in his life?
Not many.
Not many.
Not many. I mean, you're fortunate if you get one. You're fortunate if you get one.
This is his first game like that, with an epic remontada. And then later, these young kids will remember that, oh, we can come back if we're down by 2 goals, 3 goals, and this just brings out the character, and it will be a valuable lesson to them for the future.
You talk about young kids. While we wait for more reactions, let's listen to what Pau Cubarsí said to Marc Brau once again.
Un partit boig, que al principi no hem sortit gaire connectats.
We didn't come out switched on enough. In the second half, we used our weapons well and took the victory.
Defineix bé aquest equip, el que heu fet. Heu estat capaços, com tu deies, de cometre algunes errades, però de refer-vos i d'aixecar-vos quan ningú ho esperava?
Sí, hem de seguir.
We need to keep going. We need to improve the aspects in which we weren't good today. And we need to draw on our team spirit. We're a family, all of us.
Com definiries el gol de Rafinha? Explica'm com ho has viscut.
It
was a counter-attack, that last goal, and I just wanted to celebrate once I seen the ball go in.
Hem jugat per primera vegada aquesta temporada amb defensa de 3 i la sensació és que ha ajudat molt a l'equip.
We had to change the formation because they were very packed at the back. We had more attackers as a result.
Farà així que ja és matemàtic, ja sou equips de vuitens de final, a manca d'una jornada amb 6 victòries consecutives a la Champions. Quin balanç en fas i què significa per l'equip?
We're doing very well in the Champions League, we're showing that. And so we need to keep going.
I felicitats avançades. D'aquí una estona t'ho confirmo.
Moltes gràcies.
Pau Cubarsí, who will be 18 years old in only a few minutes.
Testimo Rafa.
There you go, Testimo Rafa, the reaction there. Guys, we are going to leave it here because Hansi Flick has just stepped into the press room. For more reactions, stay tuned to Barca's social media. From us here, thank you very much. It's been a magic night spent, Adrian. A difficult one to forget. Hansi Flick in his press conference. We will see you next Sunday for the game against Valencia. Bye-bye.
Bona nit, Hansi. Mireia Ruiz en directe a la TDT de... Sí, comença Flick. Mireia Ruiz en directe a la TDT de Catalunya Ràdio. Vull que m'expliquis
I want you to explain to
com
us
ha viscut vostè la
your experience of the second half
de jugar amb tres centrals.
and your decision to play with the three defenders. What was the strategy there?
I'd like to know how have you lived this crazy second half? How were your nerves from your decision to play with three centre backs until Rafinha's last goal? I mean, how have you managed your nerves until the end of the match?
Sorry, it was a crazy game. So I think Benfica did really well the first half, especially the first half. But we also make a lot of mistakes. We didn't defend very good, and yeah, of course the result in the first half was 3-1 against us. And in the halftime, we said, okay, we want to change something. We need better positioning, and also we said, okay, we want to come back. We want to come back, and this is the best thing, especially the second half. The mentality of the team, how they always believe in themselves, and this is good to see, and it's unbelievable, you know. I was very happy with 1 point. But at the end, with the three, it's of course it's much better, and it was great. It was great with this finish, and at the end, you have to also to see that we invest a lot in the second half, especially in the second half, and of course was also we had great more chances then, and we deserved it.
Marta.
Hola, Hansi. Marta Ramon, en directe del Barça Juga RAC1. Què diu aquest final feliç de partit, però també els errors de les opcions d'arribar lluny a la Champions? What does the happy ending of this crazy game, but also the mistakes, say about this team and the options to go far in the Champions League?
I think the most important thing is what I said before. I think we need time. We need time to train. You know, this is very important, because you can see that there in the match, you know, we're making mistakes, but there's no opportunity to train things in the 2 days or 1 day you have training. So we have, it's all about recovery, also all about to get back the energy and to be fit in the match day. So it's for the players. It's really it's really tough. But when we reach, I'm not sure if it happens, but when we reach directly the final 16, so this will help us a lot for the coming for the rest of the season. I'm 100% sure about that.
En directo para el larguero y para el Moguls de Ser Catalunya. How this win can affect the team's confidence for the future, and what do you think about Szczesny's performance? Thank you.
I think he made some mistakes, but every player in the first half made mistakes. So it's I don't speak about the performance of a player, not in this situation, you know, because he also saved in the second half a big chance from Benfica. We win together, we lose together, and this is how we want to see it. And of course, I'm really happy for the team, for the fans, for the club to win this match, to came back, because there are really good memories from Lisbon.
Buenas noches, ¿qué tal, señor Flick? Manolo Riveros para la cadena COPE El Partidazo. Szczesny will be always goalkeeper in Champions y Peña in Liga, or no?
Well, I think now we analyzed everything. We will see. I know both. It's Iñaki. You know, Iñaki is also, he's doing really great in the past. It's not it's not about against Iñaki is a decision for the team, what we made or what I made, and this is for that, and we will see what happens on Sunday.
Hello, Hans. I would like to hear your opinion about the last minute of the game. Benfica asked for a penalty in the box. I want to hear your thoughts about it, and I want to know if was Barca a little bit surprised in the first half with Benfica?
No, surprised normally not. Surprised not. I was surprised how we played. So we get no pressure on the ball. So for me, it's I would say they did really good. It's one of the best team in transition, and you can see it today. And they have really great players in the team. And I think the coach did a great job. It's really really good to see them. The next part about the last situation, I don't know. I haven't seen it, and you know, it is all we have to trust the VAR. It's like it is, and they decided then against Benfica for us, and yeah, it's like it's football. It's like sometimes it's like for your team, sometimes against your team. It's like that.
Fernando Tarrillo para el 10 del Barça. Felicidades por esta victoria histórica. ¿Crees que es la victoria más extraordinaria de tu carrera por los errores del equipo y, a pesar de todo, remontar y ganar el partido? Congratulations for this historic victory. Do you think it's the most extraordinary victory of your career as a coach because of the team's mistake and having also won the game? Thank you.
Wow. To think about that, you know, I'm not living in the past and also not in the future. I'm living now, and I think at the moment I can say it was a crazy but also amazing at the end with amazing ending. And yes, for this season was an unbelievable match, you know. But we also have in the Champions League, especially in the Champions League or Supercopa, this season. I think the team surprised always. So also today in the first half in a negative way, but in the second half in a positive way.
Good evening, Hansi here. Congratulations on the win. It was a game with a lot of emotion involved, and sometimes the tactical side of the match goes unnoticed, but you had to face some tactical difficulties and some tactical changes from Benfica. One of the most visible ones, I would say, was when Alexander Ba entered, and you had to face a clear line of 5, even though in some moments, Aktürkoğlu would come down, step down against the ball, and you had to face it. But from that moment on, you seemed more comfortable, and I wanted to ask for your opinion. Did you feel your team was more comfortable against the line of 5 in that second half?
I think we changed also. We played with 3 in the back, and it was for us very important that we have 2 strikers inside, so with Ferran and with Levy, and of course we need also crosses, inverted crosses on all of these things, but what we wanted to do. So I think it was for us, from us was in the second half was a really good performance. It's so the mentality, how you can see that it's unbelievable. Always Petri always goes, always want to create chances, and it's really good to see that. But everyone, I think, especially in the second half, was on the right position. This is very important. I always say this, and but always with the confidence, with the belief that we are able to win this match.
Hola, Hans, aquí Joel Gadea per la porteria de BTV. It's better to analyze the defensive mistakes that you commit today with an epic win like today, or maybe with this crazy game, this crazy celebration is more difficult and hard for you? Thank you.
No, I think it's important that we speak about this, you know, because also the next opponents also have a look about this match, and we have to make it better, and we will do that. So we will train this if it's possible. We train it if it's possible, or we have also in the meeting we can make the tactical things, and but we will do it. We will do it. We analyze everything, and we show them what we have to do better.
Guten Abend, Herr Flick. You won the Champions League in the stadium not many years ago. Now this crazy victory tonight. Why does this place suit you so well?
I'm not sure about that. I don't know, but maybe I love Lisbon, and also I have in the past I have really good connections with Benfica, and I was also when they won the championship here in the stadium, and the atmosphere is unbelievable. I really love this culture, and I don't know, maybe it's like that.
Hola, señor Flick, buenas noches. Víctor Lozano en directo para el Radio Estadio de Onda Cero. ¿Qué piensa? ¿Qué le ha parecido el partido de Pedri? What do you think about the match of Pedri? It's a very different player, no?
Yeah, yes, it's you know, also in the first half he had also made some mistakes, but he came back, and he always wants the ball. He always you know, create the right spaces for the other players, see where he has to pass, and he's very important for us, really very important for us, and of course also I don't know exactly which, because there were many goals. It was the 4-4, yeah, I think so, from Eric. Yeah, from Eric, the 4-4. He with the last pass, it's really unbelievable. You see also his will to create chances to win, and this is good to see that the mentality now it's really on a really good level.
Última pregunta, last question. Aquí, Paul, aquí darrere.
Hi, Hansi, Paul Ballús, Party Athletic. What do you think about the contribution of Eric Garcia in this game? I know that you've spoke in the past, over the last week, saying that you don't expect him to live on this January transfer window, but if what you saw in that game changed in a way or strengthened your thoughts on him?
No, Eric is an important player for us. You know, he's in the defense he can play different positions like today, and also I think he's one of the best. With one of the best offensive header, and he showed it today. It was really good to how also he attacked in front of the goal, and finished with the goal. It was good to see, and he has a good mentality, and important player, I would say.
Muchas gracias, muito obrigado.
Gracias.
MVP of the match, talking with Rafinha. Rafa, muy rápido, que sé que os tenéis que ir. ¿Cómo definirías lo que ha vivido tu equipo y lo que has vivido tú esta noche aquí en Lisboa?
Fue espectacular, ¿no? Creo que fue un partido bastante bueno de los dos lados.
Good game from both sides.
Hemos empezado un poco mal.
We started a little bit poorly.
Pero que ellos empezaron bastante bien.
They started pretty well.
Particularmente yo sé la dificultad que es jugar aquí.
I in particular know how difficult it is to play here
con un equipo que tiene calidad.
With a team that have such quality.
Pero creo que hemos sabido mantener la concentración.
I think we're able to maintain our focus in the second half.
La segunda parte puede volver y bueno,
to come back and get the victory.
¿Tu primer gol es el más raro que has marcado nunca?
Fue un golazo.
The first goal, it was a great goal, wasn't it? A great goal.
Me dolió bastante la cabeza.
It hurt me a lot when it hit me in the face.
Bueno que ha entrado.
It's good that it went in, though.
Tienes que ir. Quiero que me cuentes y les cuentes a los culés cómo has vivido la acción del último gol. ¿Qué te ha pasado por la cabeza? ¿Cómo has vivido la jugada? ¿Qué has sentido en la celebración?
Es que la verdad que no sabía si celebrar o no.
Really, I didn't know whether to celebrate or not.
La posibilidad de un penalti.
There's a possibility that a penalty would be given to them.
Si celebraba, si
I didn't know to celebrate, to wait.
Entonces, más o menos esperé un poco la decisión del árbitro.
I thought I'd wait on the referee's decision.
Bueno, que la decisión fue para nuestro lado.
And the decision went our way.
The words of the MVP of the night, Rafinha, talking about the winning and about the two goals. The first one, maybe the Wizards goal that he has scored ever, and the last final goal. He couldn't celebrate a lot because he was waiting for the referee to confirm the goal, but it was absolutely amazing what Rafinha did tonight here in Lisbon. So it's time to put an end to the Barça Live show. We are very proud of this team, and remember that Barça is mathematically qualified for the last 16 in UEFA Champions League competition. Now we will have some days to rest, also for the team, and remember that the next show will be next Sunday at 9 p.m. Barça will play against Valencia in the round 21 of La Liga. So from Lisbon, with love and with 3 points, we're saying goodbye.